And hell, did not check the audio, but it is good. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Skyllian Rogues campaign. Skyllian Rogues Tales from Home, Arcana 12. We got everybody here today. That is nice. So without further ado, let us start as usual with... Hello, everyone. Welcome to Lost in a Moment. Why don't everybody go ahead, roll me D100, and we'll see who goes first. I will do the thing. Because the thing is working.
But you sound a bit far away.
Oh, I think it's because I am still using my headphone mic for Discord.
Does it
Yeah,
sound like your headphone?
that's the headphone mic, and this is my Antlion mic.
Ooh, fancy.
Alright, go ahead and roll. Wait, why is the...
Jack.
Alright, okay, Jack, don't forget to
Jack
roll.
rolls.
There you go. Alright. And I will flip a coin, and I rolled 1. So lower will go first, which means it's Astrid, Bree, Aurora, Jack, and finally Delilah. Alright, Astrid, how are you doing?
I think I'm fine.
You think you're fine? Is there something wrong?
My memory is hazy, so I don't really remember much right now.
Alright, great. No worries. We're not gonna ask about your past, we're gonna ask about you. So, my question for you is simple. Because it's not about your past, you don't have to think about it. What is the first thing you want to do upon exiting Paragon?
I would probably say go back to my hometown and prove to everyone that Paragon really existed.
Oh, and how do you plan to do that? Bring a signboard or something?
Bring back a souvenir.
But what souvenir would say that yes, this comes from Paragon?
The head of a legendary monster.
That would possibly do it. Yes. And you're still looking to slay this legendary monster, yeah?
Exactly.
Alright, well, we'll see if you're able to do that, but thank you very much. Astrid, next in order is Bree. What about you, Bree? What is the first thing you want to do upon exiting Paragon?
Probably go home, find my grandma, tell her all about my adventures.
Aw.
I think she'd like to listen.
Wait, your
I've been
grandma is
listening
the
to
one
her.
that is helping you to go adventure, right? And Aurora's grandma is the one that doesn't want her to go adventure. Am I getting this correctly?
Yeah. We have opposite grandmas.
Yeah. All right.
And I thought it'd be fun because I've been the one listening to her. Now she gets to listen to me.
That's fair enough. It's fair enough. Are you planning to bring like Astrid any souvenirs from Paragon?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna bring her a bunch of Sheppa stuff.
Shepa stuff. So you're gonna raid your own church, basically.
What do you mean raid my own church?
I mean, where else are you gonna get Shepa stuff?
I'm not gonna raid it.
Then what does taking item from a ruined temple say to you?
With permission, because, I'm Sheppa's hand.
Okay, sure.
So it's not
It's
raiding.
been long enough. It's archaeology now.
Fair enough. Thank you very much, Bree. Which brings us to Aurora. What about you, Aurora? If Bree's gonna do some archaeology, what's the first thing you going to do upon exiting Paragon?
As boring as the answer is, I don't actually know what I would like to do upon exiting.
Oh shit.
I didn't really plan that far ahead. My idea was to visit the place and, well, show my grandma what it looks like now. And, well, that fell apart when I fell in. So, I'm not sure what the next move is. This whole journey has been a journey of trying to answer that question for myself.
All right. In that case, I'll follow it up with, do you even want to exit? Perhaps there's a lot of secrets even here for you to discover, and you might like that better?
As fun as the idea is, succumbing to whatever undead curse is gripping this place doesn't sound fun.
Okay,
I'd like to
that's
leave and see the stars again.
Alright, that's fair. That's
Aw.
fair. Thank you very much,
I
Aurora.
forgot we haven't seen stars in a very long time.
I mean, there's swirly things that look like stars up there. That works, right? No? No?
No.
Okay. Next in order is Jack. What about you, Jack? What is the first thing you want to do upon exiting Paragon?
Well, right now I want to go back home and
Oh.
then find that bastard elf and help him meet his maker.
Whoa.
The home, as in, like, now remind me correctly, you were inside some kind of facility. Is that what you're referring to, home?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, alright. So you're going to continue your revenge story, essentially. It's merely paused by Paragon.
Well, but that all depends with the answer that I find here.
Oh?
I mean, if I'm satisfied with the answers I got here, then that guy is, it's not important anymore.
Alright, okay. Well,
Wait, what answer?
yeah, you're looking for an answer, but can we know what is the question?
Ooh.
Why me, maybe? I don't know. What am I?
Alright.
Is
Thank
that
you very
something
much.
Paragon can answer?
I don't know. Someone pointed me into this direction, and I just thought I'd find something here.
Alright. Fair enough. Thank you very much, Jack. And finally, Delilah. What about you, Delilah? What's the first thing you want to do upon exiting Paragon?
I guess finish what she came here to do so in the first place.
Who's she?
I came here to the first place.
Uh-huh.
Hunt this mythical beast that supposedly existed
Hmm.
around Paragon.
Alright.
Bring proof and just shut all the ne'er-do-wells and doubters who didn't think I could do it.
Alright, okay.
I forgot if we established is this the same one as what Astrid is trying to find?
Yeah, you're trying to steal my monster?
Astrid's
I
trying
mean,
to
we
find
did-
a beast inside Paragon. Delilah's trying to find a beast around Paragon, if I recall correctly.
Around Paragon Falls.
Yeah, Paragon Falls, not Paragon.
Oh well, you gotta exit first to find it, I guess.
But what if it's that white stag that saved you here? Are you going to repay their kindness with a sword in the neck?
I need not murder the creature, just bring evidence of its existence.
I thought your bounty was to kill it.
I don't remember the details, but I won't harm it if it's sentient enough, I guess.
Alright.
Not causing any trouble to anyone else.
Alright, okay. Thank you very much, Delilah. And that is everyone in the party. You guys want to bring in an NPC and ask them the same question? Who you want to bring, guys?
We
Well,
could ask
there's
this
one
to
person
him.
who's been imprisoned for who knows how long? 500 years, was
Ashta?
it? Yeah.
If she's even who she says she is.
Dun dun dun.
We rolled inside. I'm sure she's fine.
Yeah, because inside is the same zone of truth.
I mean, even Zone of Truth, they could still tell you the technical truth, not the real truth. But regardless, poof.
I'm not sure that's true.
Here, Ashta is standing right next to you guys. What are you guys doing around a fire? telling campfire stories and something.
Telling stories, plotting vengeance, etc.
Huh. Interesting. Well, mind if I take a
With
seat?
that, not at all.
So, what are you talking about?
We're just discussing what we'll all do once we're out of here. I guess you've had plenty of time to think about it.
Snow. I miss it so much. I mean, I can conjure it, but like, it's not the same, you know? Magical conjured snow and real ones. Snow. To find some real quick. Roll around in it.
Particular reason?
I guess just reminds me of home, and actual home is way too far. But I'm sure there's some like snow in this area, right? There's like a big ass mountain in the middle of this continent. Sure, getting to roll around some snow, play snowball fights, maybe make some snow angels. That sounds bliss right now.
I would think you wouldn't want nothing more than to be as far away from cold as possible for a
Ah.
bit.
Oh yeah.
No,
You can take a druid out of ice, but you can't take the ice out of druid.
that is correct. Yes, you understand me. So yeah, that's basically it. Oh, I'm gonna go for a bit. I'll see you guys for dinner. And she
Where you go?
walks off the seat. There you go.
Sus.
All right, and that is everyone in the party plus an NPC. So, thank you very much, everybody, for answering my question. We're gonna stop here for now, get back to reality, and deal with, well,
Gravity!
deal with gravity and Ashta. That's what I was trying to say. But yeah, let's go back. All right. So, if everybody is ready, without further ado, I'm gonna start as usual with last session. You guys defeated Lord Lucas Knight, one of the individuals in the city infected by a teal-colored crystal. How you guys did it was a mystery, but the current theory is that some of the weapons that you guys found here are able to take them out. You guys were able to test your theory when you guys discovered the gate towards the city center all covered by a wall of ice. And inside this ice is a woman infected by the same teal crystal begging for help. After everything you guys encountered, you guys still greeted her with open arms and found out that she was a traveler like you guys, but from 500 years past. You guys perform a painful procedure on her, Ashta, to extract as much of the teal crystal from her and then freed her from her bindings. You guys knocked down the wall of ice and finally reached the city center. And amongst the rubble, you guys found another one of those small memory shards. By viewing the shard at a nearby atlas, you guys see that Ashta was being pinned to the wall. You see the moment when Ashta was being pinned to the wall, back when Paragon is still alive and well. So now you guys gonna stare at Ashta in disbelief at what she's been telling you this whole time. So right now, you guys stand at the city center, staring at Ashta. The cold gust wind fills the silence as you try to process the vision you just saw. The revelation that Ashta has been here from the beginning contradicts what she has been telling you guys. And so, what do you guys do?
You want to question her about it?
I'm sure.
Right? Who's gonna bring it up?
Ashta looks at you guys. You know that's not real, right? That's wrong.
What do you mean it's wrong?
I mean, I wasn't there when this wall was built.
Is that like your great 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 grandmother?
DM,
Maybe. Yeah.
could I make some? I guess. Okay, I'm going to from the vision. Was
Uh-huh.
it a 360 sort of image or like
Yes,
we're
it
seeing
is
a movie
a
picture?
it is a 360 image. Yes.
All right. Could I, if possible, see any remnants or like things that Ashta did influence by touching or some form of fashion around
Ashta
the
was
area?
just chained to a wall, so there's
Was
not
just
much
chained
she
to a
can
wall.
do. Yes.
Then could I? Do we see those chains in the present?
Yeah, you do. The chain that you guys broke down, but yes, you did.
I'm just trying to double sure if we're not confusing anything, unless the memories could be tempered or whatnot. The chain's length could indicate that it was holding Ashta restrained. Yes or no?
Sorry, the
The length of
chain that
the length of the chain to make it taut would have been enough to keep Ashta restrained.
yes, she was restrained by the chain and ice when you first met her.
Oh, okay. I sorry.
Yeah.
Then I guess that's all for me. Go ahead, Bree.
What?
Just to double check real quick.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
She remembers the time of the Amazing Spicy 7, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Around that time. Okay. And
I forgot about that.
the city fell how long ago?
1,000 years ago.
So that's
Oh,
before the Amazing Spicy 7.
During the time was probably like when the human members were like really old already at that point.
okay. We need a timeline here. Hold on.
So,
Okay.
So
I
so
guess my question is, could she have been outside after the fall, or did she arrive?
yeah, let me just draw a timeline real quick based on your previous
Yeah.
history check. I'll drag you all here
Oh,
so that you guys
I
can see better.
was drawing. Okay.
I'm sorry.
So
All right. Let me change the screen as well so that the audience can view. And of course, it's stuck at 99%. Let me refresh that for you guys. All right. So, Arcana 12 happened here, basically, and somehow the campaign ended here.
It ended already?
And
Oh my god.
yeah,
could end.
and the character
There's
live
an ending.
long, helpful lives. And let's say I think Ignis would be the longest living one. Ignis maybe
1,000 years.
Ignis would be here.
J5
Oh no,
died!
sorry, Ignis and J5. So Ignis might have died there. Okay.
I'm just re-
Paragon fell a little bit around here.
Ah.
Let's see.
Paragon fell, yeah. And five Paragon fell would be there, and then basically what do you call, Ashta says that she arrived 500 years after, so this is Ashta.
Right. But the last global event she mentioned was a rebellion, which happened where?
Rebellion would happen like right here. Sorry, no. Right here. Yeah. I think here is closest. There you go.
Right, so it's way after the fall.
Could
500
the-
years like that. 500.
Sorry. No,
500
500 years was how long she was trapped here. So actually 500 would be
This
from
to
here.
this.
Yeah. The end till Ash is 500 years.
Wait. It's a minute.
500.
No. 500 would be. Can you delete yours?
There's
race.
definitely an interlap somewhere between here.
Yeah. And when she yeah, that's you can ask her a bit more detail. Yeah.
DM,
So
sorry.
where?
This is 500.
And she was around when Ass was around.
She knows that's the famous hero during her time.
Like is it like the 12 was famous or
You
what?
can ask them. You can ask her.
Okay.
Goddamn
Before we
timeline.
start asking and all that,
Yeah.
when Asta said, you know that's not real, right? Right?
Yeah.
I'm
Ignis
gonna
is not
immediate.
real.
No, she said that you know the illusions that what you see is not real.
Oh right, yeah, okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
immediately look at Ashta and then use one of my innate spell casting.
Oh.
DM, I will. Can I wasn't present last session, but make the
Yes.
history check on the rebellion to see if it lines up.
Yes,
is-
yes,
what-
yes.
what
It
is-
it does.
okay.
Actually, no. I don't think anyone succeeded the history check for the rebellion. You know when it happened. No, sorry. Someone did. Someone did. It did match up with with the real world, basically.
And we know which rebellion this was.
Yes, it was the rebellion at Warden, which is a neighboring town, neighboring country.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Right. Okay.
I remember.
So all we need is just more information.
Yeah,
All right.
but
So
I'm gonna
at the moment you cast when she was denying Jack, you cast that. I'm assuming.
reading surface thought only.
I'm sorry.
I want to read the surface thought only.
Yeah. Immediately you would figure out. Let me think what she would say. Wait, what the fuck was that? Why would she show that? What are they trying to do?
What?
Yeah.
Sus. Who are they? Who are they? Oh my god, it's so sus, guys.
Remember when I said don't level up yet?
No, wait, stop.
What are you gonna do?
No worries. Okay. I'm just
Wait.
gonna look at her.
Mhm.
Just keep
You
on
did
reading
say, right?
because my innate spell casting
Yeah.
is there's no tell that I'm casting any spell,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
So I'm just gonna not letting her know that I'm reading her mind. So I'm just gonna keep quiet,
All right.
not revealing anything to the party yet.
Okay.
Hey,
DM.
should we? I'll just talk to the party. Oh, you want to talk to the DM first? Go ahead.
No, I just wanted to confirm what the party won't know this. This only Jock would know this, but I just want to confirm. Ash just said in her head after seeing the recording is,
Yeah.
why would she show that?
Why would
Just to
they?
confirm.
They.
Why would they? I
Yeah.
heard she. All right.
Oh,
Why
okay.
would they show that?
Yeah, it's they.
Why would they? Okay. All right. Hey, I thought we had at least some clue of a person. Yeah. Bree, you wanted to do something?
Come on, Bree. No. Oh no. Hello.
Hello. Waiting for
Okay,
Bree.
it's not my
Paragon.
internet then. Not everybody's quiet.
I think we're all waiting on Bree.
Sorry, I went to the toilet and then DM
Oh.
went to the toilet.
Oh.
Anyway, I was gonna talk to the party. I was gonna say, since we don't know what's going on in her head yet, uh, should we show this to the rest? I mean, some of them are like smarter than us. Maybe they figure out what's going on, and we could like rest.
Yeah. But
Um,
Hang on. Vi pipes up and can like ask you guys to lean down towards him a little bit. You want to bring a suspicious first person into our camp? Maybe sleep?
I agree with Vi.
this person also happens to have crystals covering them, like the last
We
person we
removed
fought.
them.
Did,
We
did
did a
All,
whole
not all.
not all,
scalp surgery.
not all. So there's still
Yeah,
some
but
remnants.
it's not gonna be weird as soon
And
as
I
we
don't
woke
want to
up.
have to execute another weird person.
But I feel power inside me. I need to rest.
Let's not rest in our camp. Maybe somewhere else
I can
safer.
feel it, Shepard. My parents are just waiting to talk to me. We need to
Well,
sleep.
at least maybe we could assert not ascertain, make sure that she's not a threat.
Eh? How do we do that?
Talk to her.
Like, hey Ashta, you're a threat.
She kind of looks at you guys, looks around her, looks at you guys again. No? I
What
mean,
was her surprise
for,
thought
what?
when being
forgive
asked
my
that?
friend.
Okay, immediately you hear in her head, what? No. Why would I even say yes?
Okay.
I'm going to forgive my friend here. Theory, can I ask where did you get your garments there? I just an historian myself. I do take liking to traditional fashion, and I'm going to try to just inspect her garments. Any sort of inkling, like could this person be 500? Does attire or outfit match historical semblances to designs of 500 years ago or more ancient?
Right. Okay. I originally want to say, of course, it's gonna match, but then like 500 years, a lot of things can happen in between. But yeah, go ahead, roll history check for me.
Yeah, but
And
there is a bigger
yeah,
difference with a
exactly. Yeah,
1,000 year
yeah,
and a
exactly.
500
Yeah. I underestimate how long 500 years is.
periods. The
But
Renaissance.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. And she says, well, this is just what I wore when I came here. And looks down at her clothing.
Oh,
Oh my
Oh,
god.
what? What? Wait, I didn't see.
I asked her. Oh, is this from your
Nice.
family? Something passed down?
Yeah. Look.
You're
Is this?
super
Yeah. I go way in trying to like
Delight
soften
as a
up.
fashionista and like, ooh, look at this seam. This is not the technique you see in the 500 years. I don't know.
Yeah.
Looking at the design, it doesn't 100% match with any historical clothing that you know of. One thing for sure, what she's wearing, like that whole bone and everything like that. Actually, no. You're surprised her entire outfit lasted 500 years. That's one. Okay. Usually things would have rotted if it's the same thing over 500 years.
No, but she is in ice. And she's in
Only
ice.
partial, not the whole entire body. Two, what she's wearing definitely has that semblance of like a shaman or like a definitely a person that is close to nature. Two. Three, you notice that her clothing is primarily what is primarily kind of like what utility, like it's for practical reasons because the clothing and it matches when she said that she's from Shimon because the people over there life's hard, they use what they can to get by, not much decoration over there. However, you also see signs of trinkets that are not from Shimon, like some of the cloths that she wrapped around her antlers, those one looks closer to Koiden's what you call jewelries, and then you can see some of a belt the make is closer to what do you call, what Beast Flood would have. So it's definitely like
And
a mishmash from Swifolian clothing, old clothing.
right,
Yeah.
that the accessories, are they at least in the same landmass continent, or one
No,
of
different
them?
continent,
No,
but
different continents across the ocean.
no, not across the ocean.
No.
Shimon and Swifol.
Shimon. Okay, same landmass.
Yeah,
Right.
same landmass. Yes, yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
I mean, it means she traveled here from Shimon to Croydon, I guess. I see.
I guess DM. I think maybe one question I would like to ask
Uh huh.
is there any processed materials, if given how rustic it is there any sort of like, yeah, process or design choices that feel like it should have passed an age somewhere or some time frame, I could say.
Not. You would. The kind of like the stitchings that she's using in her clothing, from what you can see, those are like old style. Newer, as the years goes on, Shimon has find better ways to kind of like I just join cloth together, how better ways to tan the materials and everything. You can clearly see these are older, for sure.
Right. Okay. Olden as in 500 years, or olden 1,000 years? Or just old?
Uh,
Can clothes even last that long?
no, that's
Yeah,
that's the first thing I said. Clothes shouldn't
yeah.
last this long.
If you say old and it's not any synthetic process material, then that's also
Yeah.
sus.
I mean, it's definitely like those typical hide clothing, that kind of stuff. It's old in design. You'd say it is quite close to 500 years ago style clothing, yeah.
All right.
Like her clothes
Uh,
seem to match with her story at least.
right. So, Delilah finishes a 360 view of her and just butters her up, compliments her, and then John turns back to the group and saying, design wise, you could it nothing resembles anything Paragon would have had.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just,
not from Paragon.
Whoa. What was she thinking when she said that?
Duh, obviously, I'm not from Paragon.
Okay.
okay. So this just well, that's a technical truth, isn't it? Oh wait, no, this is not zone truth. Sorry, this is mind reading you're doing.
Yeah.
Uh,
So should we just long rest here then?
You sure? I see other people with crystals on their head come by occasionally.
Oh, well. Is there any place that you've seen that was kind of empty?
I've been stuck on that wall for 500 years. I don't know if anything's changed.
Well, yeah, I mean, like, is there a dilapidated building somewhere around here? Just from what you see, hey, that one corner nobody goes to, that kind of thing.
Just kind of thinks and things. I guess we can try that building. Points to one of the building closer towards the wall, but a little bit deeper into the settlement. I don't think anyone's been here before.
What's her first thought on that?
Her first thought would be, I don't know. I don't pay attention to these things. Let's just select a random building. That one. Yeah, let's go with that. That looks safe.
no.
Alright. Uh, I'm gonna speak telepathically to to Bree. Hey Bree, why
Yeah.
don't you ask her who's they?
Who's they?
Huh?
Shh.
Huh?
What?
What? I don't know. I'm asking in my head. Who's they?
Oh, okay. I thought you asked Ashton already. Who's they? Okay.
Well, she mentioned something. Why would they show that in the memory shard?
Maybe the day was like the people here.
Yeah. So who's they?
So how would I even ask that?
Good question.
Hey, my friend read your mind and then asked you. Is that what you're going to say?
No, I don't want to fight
Uh,
a ice witch. No.
Everybody visibly see Jack's just fist pump.
Wait,
Do you
was
actually ask that?
happening? Or...
No,
Oh,
I
okay,
my
yeah,
head.
yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's suddenly Jack just fist pump out
In
of nowhere.
Mosquitoes? Yeah, I get that.
Don't tell her that I'm reading her mind. Just ask.
I'm just saying it's ridiculous. How would I ask that? Because I have no context.
She did say like, oh, it was a false memory, right?
No, nobody said false memory yet.
No, she said something. It's not real, something like that.
Yeah, it's
That
not
can't be
real.
real.
Yeah.
That's what I just said.
Well,
No, you
false
said
memory and
false
saying it's
memory and not real is different. She's saying that the illusion that you see is not real, and it's
So
not,
that means false.
yes, but it's not a
Well-
false. Oh, okay. I thought okay, it is a false thing that you're showing here. It's not a false memory implanted in her head. I thought you were
Yeah.
referring to a false memory implanted to her head. Okay.
To get the
So,
obvious
like-
aside, just double checking. So she has crystals, and it's similar to the one that the Sir Knight, whatever his
That
name
is correct. Yes.
And I didn't get to check with you on what the nature of these like people are. They're not undead. There's something different than undead. Yes.
They're not undead. No.
Okay.
We did know that the 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 Lord Knight said is a result of the Eternum serum.
That is correct.
You can look at the notes to see what is that, the short notes. Under clues from mem charts.
Yeah.
Clues from what? The? Never mind. I'll look into it later. Should we in our mind should we ask her if she knows something called the
I think-
serum?
I
Have
think
we?
Jack has to establish the link.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. Okay.
It's not very telepathic bond.
Yeah, I can only do 1-to-1.
Mm. All right. I think maybe out of morbid curiosity, Delilah would bring up the Ashita then directly. Do you happen to perhaps hear of a serum? What was the name, DM? Sorry, specifically.
Eternum.
Eternum.
Eternum. Have you heard of something called the Eternum serum?
Not really. In her head. In the head, it would be. What the fuck was that?
Oh, okay. She really doesn't know.
I think she just doesn't know, guys.
Delilah will finish the conversation like, "Oh, don't worry too much about it. It's just something a person like you afflicted with those crystals just kept babbling about."
Really?
He said it was like an effect, a prolonged side effect of using the Eternum serum. Maybe that gnome gave it to you or something. Do you have to like eat anything?
Not really. I got knocked out, remember? When I woke up, I was on the wall. But in
Maybe
her
the
head.
ghost here.
Wow, did he feed me something? Is that why I'm like, oh my god, am I gonna start killing people now? Gonna go crazy now? No, I'm not
Oh
crazy.
no,
I'm
she
sane.
Did,
knows
did
what
she
that
said
I
he?
am totally fine. Huh?
Did feed me something.
Did Ashta said he? Just to
He.
clarify, because
Yes,
he.
yes.
Okay. Did he feed me something?
Yeah.
Oh.
He said it was a gnome it was a gnome. It was like a looks like a magical a mage
Yeah.
kind of gnome that did it. So that he would have referred to that gnome.
Okay.
She shakes her head. Well, if I was force fed that, that would be terrible, and I would like to kill that gnome if possible.
Do you know like minor illusion or something? Do you remember how he looked like?
Let me check. Let me see what spell she knows. She does not. She shakes her head. Not really, no. Sorry.
Oh well. Well, we could check out that building you showed. I mean,
Yeah, I'll lead the way, I guess. And she walks over.
Before that, I'm gonna walk in front of her.
Okay.
Well, Ashta, right?
Uh, yes.
Sorry, I have to do this because you're suspicious as hell.
What? What did I?
When you saw that memory thing, you said something along the lines, "Who's they?
I
Who's they?"
didn't. I didn't say
You
that.
said so.
What the?
Yeah.
And then in her head she goes, "What the fuck is this kid talking about?"
You said something about why would they show that? Who's
Well,
they?
in her head, outside she kind of stammers, "What they?" And in her head, "What they? What did I say? They? I didn't say any they. I was just what?" She seems really like confused at the moment.
I'm pretty sure,
I think
like player wise, I'm pretty sure you guys are um overthinking it because it was more like a why would they show that? More like not in a conspiracy kind of way, more
I
of
did
a
ask DM to clarify if Ashra was talking about it, the DM would have said it, and I clarified. DM corrected they, so it is weird. Ashra would say they over. Why
Yeah.
would it show that? This just something.
Yeah.
why would
Well,
they say it? We didn't even know what this thing
s-
is.
seeing
That
as no,
One
it's
by one,
okay
guys.
because this
Yeah.
is what Jack will do anyways.
Yeah.
Seeing as Ashla is confused, I'm gonna probe in deeper.
Oh, wisdom saving throw, correct?
Yep, wisdom saving throw.
All right.
Oh, that's a druid.
oh no, that's a druid.
What's the DC?
Well,
16. No, no.
You kind of try to pierce through her head, trying to what will you be able to see, Jack?
I would see if you put in deeper, it fails. Uh, you gain insight into its reasoning, if any, emotional state, and something that looms large in its mind.
Okay, all right, okay. You try to focus deeper, try to pull this information. You can kind of hear the whispers behind the wall asking for something before she just shouts, "Stop! What the fuck are you doing?" And she kind of step back, and you can see the wind
oh,
around her starts to pick up once
Oh
more.
boy,
The 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 what the what
the
what
wind,
the wind.
the wind.
Oh,
The wind, yeah.
okay. Well, I just wanted to know if you're a threat or not.
Oh,
And by what? Were you trying to read my mind?
Yes.
She
Can't
pauses.
exactly can't exactly know if you're lying or not without reading your mind.
She grits her teeth for a bit, kind of looks down at you, clenches her lips together. Fine. Do it again. See what's in my mind.
Okay. Wait, did she succeed the first throw?
She
or-
succeeded, yes.
I have to do it again. Spell slot.
Yeah.
Fine.
Do you
Sure.
think this is a hidden ploy to waste the spell slots?
This is
sorry,
a
I did
level
not mean to
2, right?
take
Detect
the
thought level 2,
totem.
right?
Detect thought level 2, that is correct.
I'm gonna use
Ignore
this
the totem.
one. Okay, do it again.
Alright, you do the same thing again, and this time the first thing, the main thing that's looming in her head right now is she's pissed off at you for reading her mind, but
Okay.
but she immediately understands that this is a situation where she is not trustworthy, and get she's trying to get you to trust her. Then they can work
Okay.
together, they can survive, and then you guys can find a way out of it. For
Okay.
now, she just wants to find a good place to rest, find some food, sleep in the bed. And she's really hungry right now. Like, really, really hungry.
Okay.
For what? For
Dude.
Are
what?
you
For
hungry
what?
for some souls?
Oh, she hasn't
I'm
eaten
gonna
for
ask her
500
that.
years, so
Just one more question. You said
What?
you're hungry. Are you hungry for souls?
That is
No,
so
for
direct.
food, bread, meat, something. I'm not a. I tries to think what creature eats souls. Like, I'm not a like a lich or something.
Right?
I'm gonna offer a small ration.
Thank you. She takes it. I'm sorry. It's really hungry, and I'm starting to get cranky right now. I get that you guys don't trust me. I'm trying to get there right now. If you don't trust me, that's fine. It's understandable, even. Let's just get somewhere else, please. Safer than here.
Go have a bite of it, darling. You're not you when you're hungry.
Goodness.
When I make that comment, I want like to eye the
How
Jack
long? How long have you
and
been waiting for this?
not no, that just came up in my head. But I like try to motion to Jack to
Uh-huh.
read her surface thoughts to see if it sates her, if she's going to like fake feeling satisfied with a bite. Just
Yeah.
like I'm
So you cast
feeling.
one more time?
Does it
No.
end if
Fails,
he
yeah, if
he
she
pushes
fails,
deeper?
it runs the whole minute.
Oh, even if you.
Unless she fights to
Oh, the push
center it.
deeper lasts a minute, is it?
No. The whole thing lasts a minute, 1 minute.
Okay.
If I push deeper, if she succeed, it's gonna end immediately.
Uh
The spell
huh.
ends.
Okay.
But if
Or
she
she
fails.
can if she fails, she can what do you call that? She can try to disconnect again.
Oh, later on, she tries to disconnect again.
Yeah.
She's not trying to disconnect, so you hear. Oh, good. Yes, we can eat this. And you can see in real life, she is eating it. Looks at you angrily, Jack, but eats it. Fuck. Do I have to catch up on 500 years of food or something?
You're still hungry?
Yeah. She's still hungry.
Nothing else. Nothing.
That's it.
Not so far, nothing else. It's not like the ones that we met immediately going for our souls.
Like above table. I just really want us to have a long rest and not be disturbed by a lich wanting a midnight snack on a soul. I'm just saying. That's all I want.
Yeah.
That's a.
So
Well
either
then.
way, I look at her. Well, I'm sorry for doing this to you, Ashta, but just so you know, everything when we got here, everything in this place is trying to kill us.
I understand. When I got here, everything was trying to kill me too. So, yes, it's fine. That's why I let you read my mind. I just want to build the trust right now. Come on,
Okay,
let's
then.
get to the house. Let's get some rest.
Yeah. We go now.
Okay.
Come on.
Alright.
And she directs you over towards the house. Clearly, she has no idea what she's doing here. She's like, she opens the door, push open the door. It's a second floor. She kind of looks around a little bit, trying to figure out the layout of the house herself. But the house itself is quaint. It's not large, it's small. Everything's kind of very closely put together. But they seem to have some furnitures in here that are still lasting by the looks of it. They're rotted a little bit, but they're still there. So you're able to find separate corners for you guys to rest. Ashta specifically found a corner furthest away from you guys, trying to make sure that
She's not gonna get stabbed.
yeah, basically. So that she doesn't get stabbed, and also so that she doesn't accidentally kill you guys or something like that.
She doesn't know what happened to her. You're like,
Yeah.
she's a sympathy. Oh my
Wait.
goodness.
When we make up set up camp and all that, and once we settle down, I'm gonna relay whatever I broke inside her mind to the team. That
Group
she doesn't
huddle,
know anything
basically.
about the serum. She doesn't know. I mean, the day doesn't matter. The day comment doesn't matter. And that's all right.
I mean, to me, she just sounds like a very confused person, you know?
Now, being stuck in this place for 500 years can be quite confusing, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
If
Um,
we're that worried about her, don't we have someone who's just as dangerous sitting at camp with a bucket on his head?
All right.
I guess that.
Oh, right.
Roland.
Oh, Roland.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So if, she starts to go a little deranged, we could just bucket on her head.
Oh, there you go. That's a solution.
We don't have to kill her. We just, have to do what they
Put a
did
bucket
and
on her
basically
head.
restrain her. Put a bucket on her head.
Not literally, but like, find a way to restrain her.
Well,
Gotcha.
if she turns into one of those mindless dead undead things, but what if she turns into one of the more intelligent one, like Lord Knight that we saw? Or even the screaming lady down in the cellar?
I think she'd be very what do you call that? Annoyed? No, that's not it. Pissed off? Insulted that you call her screaming. You call her singing screaming.
Call who what?
Never mind. It's okay. So,
Well,
I mean, what do you want to do with her now?
Just set up watch, right?
Uh-huh.
She turns out to be bad, we just kill her. That's all.
What do you make out of this, Aurora?
I don't want to kill her, and I don't trust her any more or any less than she trusts herself. So, with that in mind, we can probably restrain her in some way. We do have a prison cell, right?
At your
Maybe just
base,
rent it.
yes, but made from like wood and that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Maybe we can use that as her room to sleep in. And should anything happen, we'll have heads up.
This is not gonna be another Timmy situation.
I hope not.
Well, as long as she doesn't say she wants to eat the children or anyone else for that matter.
So, for now, take some rest for a bit.
Yeah.
Watch time. Go ahead, position your characters. First, second, third watch.
Let me check my percent first. Percent. Where's my percent? I'll take first, I guess. Yeah, I'll take first.
Alright.
Forest.
First, Bree first.
Oh yeah, I can take a nice bath inside the pool before first. Oh, everybody's taking bath, okay?
Who's
First
going
protection.
second, third?
Question about my star minion.
Yes.
Does he need sleep?
It is a creature, right? And does it have a feature that says it does not need sleep?
No, not
So I'll say it would.
Okay.
Is it a
Then
construct?
no, it's a beast. It's a spirit that
so-
takes the form of a beast. So,
Beast then. So yeah.
Need sleep then.
alright, in that case, I'll be second, and I'll put my star minion as third.
Alright. So Astrid and Delilah?
I don't like having my sleep broken up, so either first or last is fine for me.
Alright. Delilah? Is not here. Gotcha. Alright. So in that case, Jack and Bree go ahead, roll perception check for me.
Sapped. Ugh.
8 and 13 and 3.
Well, 10. The 15.
15. Alright. Both of you keep an eye on the surrounding. It's a bit hard to see anything outside due to the thick like smog that is constantly covering this area. But looking at Ashta, she seems to be sleeping calmly by herself. Doesn't really disappear or anything. But your rest passes by peacefully for the most part. Next in order, Aurora and Delilah. Go ahead, perception check. 12 and
I don't know if he's back.
No.
Delilah.
Maybe Delilah can be helping Aurora, and I'll reroll.
Sure, go ahead.
Oh no.
15.
The highest one so far.
All right.
What's that? Why is the DM rolling?
Oh no.
Aurora. You are keeping an eye on the surrounding and on Ashta, making sure she doesn't try to eat anyone or anything. Looking outside, you can still hear the kind of like moaning and grunting sound of the various undead-like creatures that roam the streets of this city. But for the most part, they're not coming closer in your direction. So perhaps Ashta did give a good advice, and this house is most probably away from the traffic, so to speak. After confirming that the coast is clear, you turn around to watch back where Ashta is, and she's missing.
Like,
You can see the bed where she was just now. It was still there, but you don't see her.
Okay. The Okay. Aurora's gonna give her the benefit of the doubt and go towards the bed to inspect that area. Maybe she's invisible.
You
Or maybe she's
begin
an animal.
working towards that area, and immediately you stumble onto something, and you kind of fall forward, and you hear a Eesh!" And as you see an image, as you see Ashta on the floor, seemingly in the position of crawling towards Bree, who is the closest to her at the moment. As you, Aurora, you fall on top of you do notice with your perception as well. You see that her claws are slightly elongated than when you first met her. The tips of her fingers got darker. You can see the what bits of crystal that was still poking out of the back of her head was glowing slightly brighter and maybe have grown slightly even. You're not quite sure. Maybe it's a trick of your eyes. But she kind of immediately starts kind of scrambling to get out of you. What are you doing? Tries to push you away.
Trying to get away from her as well.
Yeah.
There's no...
What are you guys? What? Why did you just suddenly just step on me?
She'll put her hands up and say, "Look where you are."
And she's now looking around as well and notices that she's halfway towards Bree. Looks around. Did you drag me here? I hope.
With these, she's gonna put up her 8 strength arm and like flex the muscle. No, I haven't.
She looks at her claw. Tries to control her breathing a little bit, and you can see the claw slowly recedes back to their normal length when you first met her.
Sleep crawling is a new symptom, I imagine.
I haven't slept on the floor for a while.
Sorry, couldn't
Something's
catch that.
wrong with me. I haven't slept on the floor for a while. Something's wrong with me.
Yeah.
I'm hungry all the time. And I don't know why, but you look mighty delicious right now.
You're joking, right? Say you're joking.
She shakes her head. I don't think I'm safe. You guys. I need to go. And she gonna stand up. Tries to pack up whatever belonging that she has. Tell your friends thanks for freeing me and everything. I think I need to go.
Question for GM.
Yep.
Did we tell her where our camp is?
No, you did not. She has no idea.
Or I was gonna say, listen, there are other people out there. Other people these people care about. You cannot harm them. Do you understand me?
Yeah. No, I don't want to harm anyone. Okay? But clearly, I don't know. I need to think. I'm sorry. And she walks out.
Treatment. As she's walking out, Rosa, seek treatment and don't give in to it, whatever it is.
She stops for a bit, listening to your advice.
You can go hungry. I have gone hungry before. Just try to fight it for as long as you can. Give yourself and us, maybe, some time to help you. We'll all be one sending away.
And she continues walking away.
I'm just gonna stand there for a while and turn back towards the fire to see if anyone else woke up.
Bree would kind of like be in his semi-sleep state upon hearing the crashing.
Nah, should be sleeping.
Okay, then. She hears a thump and like, maybe it's, I don't know, Astrid wrestling in her sleep and continue sleeping.
Yeah, that's normal.
Seemingly everybody is asleep.
I'll tell my star minion to follow her for a while.
Alright. So the star minion flies off. Flies cannot fly too far because then your star minion will lose sight of her. But at the same time, it's a little crow, raven in a smoggy place. So unless she's really good at percepting, most probably it's gonna be really difficult.
As a druid.
Well, it depends. But are you looking through her? Is this a find familiar, right?
Yeah, it's just fine familiar. Yeah, I'll look through it just to see what she's doing and
Yeah. For the
to
rest,
notify me which direction she's heading, I suppose.
yeah. For the rest hour, for the rest next hour of your watch or so, you would see her walking away towards the gate. She stops, stares at it for a bit, shakes her head, and then makes her way through the streets, going through alley, avoiding all those undead-like creatures. Tries to find a cubby hole somewhere and tries to rest.
Oh.
She rolls and rolls and rolls. Clearly not comfortable. She goes around trying to find a different place. But at this point, you would hear Astrid waking you up.
Hey,
Let's see.
hey.
No sleeping, because she looks like she would be asleep because her eyes kind of glaze a little bit as she does this.
I was gonna snap out with a shake of a head. Hey,
You're not enough there.
I'm an elf. We don't sleep ever.
They look like sleeping to
Look
me.
away. It's like it's a lie. No, I was just scouting, and she's gonna nudge her head towards the now empty bed, where our prisoner was. She left in the night.
You know she had to pee?
No, more like I think whatever is inflicted upon her is making things worse, and she doesn't trust herself around us anymore.
If you want, I can try to remove some more of those crystals.
I don't feel like she's coming back. Not anytime soon, anyway.
Well, it's my turn to keep watch, so if she comes back, I will talk to her.
If that happens, wake me up for it too.
I'm sorry,
Alright.
what'd you say?
If that happens,
Wake you up, huh?
Damn.
Ooh.
distant laugh from my
Suddenly everyone that's sleeping.
Just, yeah. Everybody heard that.
It's praise more than anything.
Bree snorts. Good one, Astrid. And then go back to sleep.
Alright.
I'll go not sleep now, thank you. Just nudge me if you need something.
Alright. So, Burb and Astrid, go ahead, perception check.
Does Burb have advanced sight? Somehow no. I need to get a better bird.
I think
I think Raven is
owl.
doing it for me.
Yeah.
Doesn't even have flyby.
Alright, 14 and 16. You keep an eye on your surrounding, Astrid. It's very foggy, but you don't have to rely on your sight. You can rely on your hearing, keeping an ear open for anything that comes by. And quite early in your watch, maybe like about an hour, maybe two, you can hear approaching footsteps. You can. The footsteps get louder and louder, and then stop.
I'm gonna look towards that direction and make sure I have my gauntlet ready just in case.
You look in the direction, it's a little bit hard to see. But the first thing you see is this horrific, tall creature, robed. It's a bit hard to see the details of it because due to the thick smog. But you can see it's definitely a robed creature with some kind of feather near the neck and a giant set of horns. And then something glowing teal colored around the neck part of the antler of the creature. It's just standing there.
I'm just gonna, just slowly stand up and stare it down.
You stare at it. Is slightly shorter than Astrid, but the antler
Okay.
certainly. But with the antlers, the antler is taller than Astrid. But if it's just Astrid to the creature's head, it is shorter. You stare at it for a while, too long a while, and your eyes begin to adjust as you start to get details a little bit. You notice the horn, a pair of hornets, antlers that's connected to a skull on this creature's head that it's wearing. You see the face paint across the creature's eye and under her lips. You see
Oh my god, is Ashta?
It is Ashta.
That was so fast.
She's standing there.
No.
She's standing
What's
there.
this?
Is she actually in this resting map as well, or
I'm sorry.
Oh no, Astrid
never mind?
alone.
Oh, we're in a house, right? Sorry.
Astrid, what do you do?
Like, is she like covered in mud or something? Did something happen to her?
No. She looks like this morning. She's just standing there. Now that you're standing as well, she finally reacts. Oh. Don't think I got your name.
My name is Astrid.
Astrid.
Quick question. Do you sleepwalk?
Not as far as I know.
Okay, then, are you aware of how you got to where you are right now?
Yep. I walked here.
Have you slept at all? Are you tired?
She shakes her head.
To which
No.
one?
Which one?
No, I haven't slept yet. And yes, tired.
I'm going to do something. Just don't freak out. I'm going to gently raise my gauntleted hand and just gently place it on her head to see if like the magic of the gauntlet can like clear her mind or whatever so she can rest.
You put your hand on skin and she immediately pushes you away. What are you doing?
We use this gauntlet to remove some of the crystals from you. I'm wondering if there's something else affecting you that possibly the magic of it could, at least push away.
It feels wrong, like off. I'm sorry, but I don't like that thing. That gauntlet. It feels. And she kind of like does the shoulder shiver, you know? Yeah. Feels off. What is that, by the way? The gauntlet.
I personally can't remember where we found it, but I do know that it came from Paragon,
Oh,
and it's helped us for a while now, so I kind of trust it.
well, it's certainly something. Whatever it is, it definitely made me feel off. It has weird powers.
Well, funny you say that because it only affects things that are, I think native to Paragon.
Oh,
And you don't like it.
no, I don't.
So what's the so you see the connection I'm making here?
I'm not from Paragon, I keep telling you that.
Then why don't you like this gauntlet? Because it's not affecting me.
I don't
I'm not
know.
from Paragon.
I don't know. It just feels like it, like I'm disconnected. When you put that on me, it feels like it feels like a part of me is missing. Like and you get that discomfort, like there's a void.
Could you
Inside
possibly
you.
be cursed or something? And the curse in you doesn't like it?
I mean, perhaps at this point anything's possible. I tried to eat your friend just now.
What? I'm just gonna raise my gauntlet up again, just to be like on guard now.
Aurora didn't.
Apparently not.
You know what? I should go. I should.
I think you should rest. I think you just need to sit down and relax and rest. Just know that if this thing makes you uncomfortable, then that is my insurance. If you try to harm my friends or attack me, I have this and can probably take you down. But I don't think you should leave because the horrors out there are not any better than in here.
She kind of thinks for a bit. Have rope or something? At least.
I should, in my pack.
Tie me up.
Do you have any idea how that's gonna look in the morning?
At this point, I'd rather it look weird than me having the possibility of killing people.
I tell you what, I have a sleeping bag that zips all the way up to the neck and has like a hood that you can crawl into. You'll at least be comfortable.
Oh. You know what? Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna.
You're
pull it out
keeping
of my
watch,
pack.
right? Just keep an eye
Yeah.
on me.
Mm-hmm. And you can rest right here, and I'll keep an eye on you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
That's right.
pat to the spot next to me.
She kind of walks forward, sits on the bed a little bit. So soft. She kind of pushes in with the sleeping bag. You're keeping an eye on me, right?
Mm-hmm. And you just zip it all the way up to the neck. And scrunch it up so it's nice and snug, but it's also, locked in. So it would be a tough time getting out of it senselessly.
Okay. But if I do stuff, you're gonna stop me, right? Like, wake me
Yeah,
up at
I got my
least.
gauntlet right here. And so yeah,
And don't
try
let me
anything
eat
business and
you
have
guys or
sweet
anything,
dreams.
right?
No, I'm covered.
Okay. Try to sleep. Try to
Mhm.
sleep. And she almost immediately, when she tries to sleep, she kind of starts to. Her breathing starts to slow down. And then you see her head tilt slightly as she fully passes out, basically. Sleeping.
All right, and there you go, off to sleep.
Go ahead and level up. You guys take your long rest, and you gain your level from that you gained last time. You're welcome to level 7 if you haven't already.
Did I get any?
Bonus.
Do I get any? Did anybody come in my dreams?
1 second.
Oh,
No, nothing yet.
a party! I have to love.
All right. So, you guys wake up the next morning.
Damn it!
Yeah. No, nothing yet. Breathe.
Oh,
But when you wake up the next morning, you guys realize that Ashta is not at her bed. But then you see outside where Astrid is keeping watch. You see Ashta is sleeping right next to her, inside a tightly fit sleeping bag. So really snug in there.
I think Bree's gonna wake up a little sad. Not sad, disappointed, I suppose. Just a little bit,
You're
but nothing
hoping,
else is different.
you're hoping Ashta's gonna cuddle with you.
No! I thought this would be the night that my parents would come back and talk to me, but they didn't. That's all.
Why would it be this night in particular?
I mean, it's not exactly this night in particular, just like any night that it feels like we get stronger. You know what I mean?
If it helps, I spent entirely too long waiting for my parents to reach out to me as well. Maybe they'll just do it when they're ready. Maybe it's not about you.
I don't know.
Don't kick yourself for it, okay?
I guess. I don't know. I thought like if we get stronger, my connection would be higher, and people would. I mean, not just my parents. Sheba would directly reach out to me. You know, I've been praying. I've been doing all the things a cleric should do, or what I think a cleric should do anyway.
Maybe they're just too busy watching over you every night to actually also reach out.
I suppose it has been pretty dangerous around here, so
And you've been largely unharmed, right?
yeah, largely correct. So why is there an echo? Oh, okay.
Don't worry, they'll reach out.
Okay. If nothing else, you know, Claire's supposed to believe, right? I guess I'll believe it. Maybe. I'll
I'll
believe
wait
it.
for
There's
it.
no maybe. That's not the point of believing. Okay.
It'd be called doubting if it was like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we're so close to the Temple of Shepa. Maybe once I go there, I'll get more guidance, directive, whatever a cleric would get. Yeah,
Maybe so. Maybe you need to consecrate the place.
yeah, whatever that means.
Tilt her head. You're a cleric. Did they not teach you that?
um,
Well, my mentor kind of died after one night, so I really don't know.
Delilah, I think would just happen to be walking past, going to do something, but going to make a small comment towards Bree. Personally, I envy your love for your parents. I can't say I have some share the same for mine. I hope they treat you right when you meet them.
Well, they're dead, so I just meet them in my dreams, and so far,
It's
does
been
you
nice
can't really do
experiences.
anything wrong with a dream, really, because if it is wrong, then it's a nightmare. So they don't come during my nightmares. So if you count that, then it's pretty. Yeah, they treat me pretty well. Yeah.
Did you? I never quite asked, but have you ever met them when they were alive? I don't know
Maybe.
if
I mean, I was too small to remember. I was like barely one,
do
and then
you
they died.
do you have a trinket of sorts that belong to them, that personally belonged to them, that you carry?
Yeah, I have this. Hold on, let me make sure that I do have it. Du-du-du-du-du-du. Yeah, I have this locket, and she takes out a locket that she's been wearing, but I mean, yeah, you can see she's been wearing a chain of sorts, but she never really showed the locket out. So when she take it out, it would be a heart locket. Then she'll open it, and inside is a portrait of. She would say that it's her parents on their wedding day, and the other side is her grandma.
Mm.
I mean, I don't know if that's really by them. I just assume it's by them. I think it could be by them. They were like adventurers. So they like to go out and do stuff. I I I mean, my grandma said this is the last thing they left to me. So I guess it's that theirs. Well, it's mine now, but you know what?
I'm not going to make hard promises to you because I hate disappointing. But I do remember my uncle teaching me a ritual about uh, garnering memories from objects.
What? That sounds so cool.
It's
Oh my god.
very advanced and technical. I don't feel quite cut out to do it yet, but um, I'm
Well,
ever
what
inching
do you
closer to
need?
finishing.
What do you
Oh,
need? We can figure it out. I mean, I'm not very smart, but I know stuff about
I
magic a little bit, maybe.
Delilah will place both her hands on Bree's shoulders to like um, steady her. Again, it's necessarily not the most complex thing, and I can't delve from what my uncle has told me. Those visions or uh, dreams he gets from these items aren't necessarily the most thought out, but they do recollect the memories of said item, and I'm close to achieving that sort of level of power. That you don't need to help me in sort of any case. I just need time to prepare myself to do it. Uh, it's I promise it's the first thing I do once I get there.
Okay, sounds cool.
Uh, all right.
That's
Time to
nice.
make some morning breakfast. Do I um have we like we started a farm and everything, right? We do
Yeah.
have enough resources for
We're
meals.
not back. We're
You're not
not
at
back.
camp.
We're not at camp.
No.
Right, but we would have theoretically brought enough to.
It will still
Conjure
take a
something.
while. It won't, bear
I
fruit
was assuming
immediately.
I was
But
assuming nothing fire based because I don't want smoke. It's just like a sandwich to go.
yeah,
Event.
you have enough rations to gonna put together something.
Yeah, I'll prepare some spread just to bring up morale.
All right then. All right. So you guys, one by one, you guys started to wake up. You see Delilah preparing breakfast for everybody, and yeah, at this point, Ashta would still be sleeping, has not been interrupted by another episode of cannibalism just yet. And Aurora, when you wake up, you saw her return for some reason.
I was gonna sit next to her wherever there's a place to sit
Yeah.
and say morning.
He rolls around in the sleeping bag for a bit. She opens her eyes finally, seeing you, and immediately her eye goes wide. Oh no. Did I kill someone?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
Probably not.
She looks around. She's still in the sleeping bed. Oh, okay. Nothing happened last night.
Or I was gonna do like a quick look over the party as well, see if there's anyone missing.
Other than the ham that Delilah's being butchering, everybody seems alive and well and uninjured.
Hopefully.
She pushes up, tries to sit up, looks at you. Sorry I came back. I'm afraid.
I'm sorry.
Like the first
Don't
bird
be
peep.
sorry.
But we gotta do something about this, right?
I would not have it any other way. Something needs to be done, but feeling sorry about it isn't helping anyone.
Okay. Alright, okay. Well, if you need my help, can help. Just keep an eye on me in case I go all grr. You know?
We'll try. Just if you feel like you're going grr, also let us know.
I will. And she kind of tries to wiggle her way out of the sleeping bag because Astrid really tucked her in tight. After a while, she managed to get herself out and greets all of you as if last night never happened. She was there the whole time. So, after a quick sandwich breakfast from Delilah, what do you guys plan to do now?
Should we go in
Go to the
deeper?
city center.
Let's venture forth, I guess. Bree wanted to find a
Shepa Temple.
Shepherd's temple, right?
Temple.
And we also need to find the other two shards, right?
Yeah, but the other two shores not this way. We gotta go. The notes again.
Okay, what about the trap man? We are
You can
we any
ask-
closer to solve.
Oh, okay. The spell magic
What
thingy. Yeah.
I mean, this spell magic. I'm sure we have dispel magic by now, but what about the cure? I think we need three
No.
stuff for that, right?
No,
The
I think
dispel
so.
magic, the cure, and the other one is what? It's just drawing shapes on the rune, right?
Yeah.
Or saying a phrase, I think, something like that.
The instructions in the chat, so okay, you can refer to
Okay.
that. But yes, if you want to find out where the location of the mem shard, you can just ask Atlas. Atlas. One direction.
And since we're in the city center, maybe we should go to the libraries, maybe find out what we can about the serum eternum. Right?
Good
If we
idea.
want to find, find a cure for Ashta at least.
The maps had not finished loading for me.
Yeah, just refresh it. This particular map is huge, so it takes a while to download to load some parts.
All right. So, just as a frame of reference, the city center is what we're going to enter, right?
That is correct.
And the perimeter that we saw from the other side of the river is 1/4. We know it's at least like a quarter of the radius.
What do you mean?
Like, do we know how big the city center is?
No, you have not explored it.
I'm not explored it.
Oh.
I mean, we long rested, so I'm down for, or I'm ready for combat. But,
Expecting danger, are we?
with you, Rain, always.
All right. So, what do you guys want to do now? You guys stand right in front of the gate. Atlas is right there if you want to go back. But the debris of the wall is still right there in front of you. What do you guys want to do?
Venture forth.
All right. You continue walking forward through the wall, passing through the debris with scattered items on the floor. You reach through to the other side, and you see this surprisingly well kept city made from mostly this white colored stone. And surprisingly, in this place, the decorations still remain. You can see that there are still tapestries hung from the wall. It's dirty, it's tattered, but it's there. It has not rotted away by time or anything like that. You also see that there are the usual signs of like graffiti, paint, just smeared all across the wall with various incarnations of the council has forsaken us. What you call beware the eternum serum drinkers and that kind of stuff, just scattered all over the place. You continue along this road, trying to see if there is anything that would catch your sight. But let me just show you the map real quick.
Yeah, the
Make
map
visible more stuff. Make visible more stuff. But as you push forward, the road ahead of you branches into two. Either you can move straight ahead or turns to the left. But of course, there are smaller roads that branches off this main road. But as you get closer and deeper and deeper into the city, you begin to see there are, in addition to the undead-like creatures that are roaming around, they are still here by the looks of it. You also see more energetic, so to speak, group of people around some kind of memorial. You see on the right side of the road is this small open fields with this with trees decorating in front of it. But then there is this structure right behind that open area, which essentially looks like a, what is Parthenon? Those buildings with like massive pillars that act as walls with statues of 3 individuals inside.
Ooh.
But the one that catches your eye is the statue in the middle of these 3 larger statues, because while this building itself is beautiful and have various intricate carving of some past battles, The statue in the middle of these three statues are made with flesh and gore. Pool of blood is kind of pooling at its base and starts to spill down some staircase. Around that statue of gore and flesh and meat, you see hooded figures standing watch, looking away from you. They are looking actually, since you guys are coming from this road, they're looking at the opposite side of this road, on the other side, where you see another group, smaller group of these hooded figures are dragging something towards the altar.
Oh, we've seen this before, right?
Yes, you have. This looks eerily similar to when you saw the sacrificial ritual of a wolf that you guys saved.
So, what kind of creature are we gonna save this time? What are the-
Looking at those people as they're carrying this thing closer and closer towards that personal looking building, you see a woman, a half orc with red hair, wearing hide armor and a large bow slung across her on her back. She either is already dead or is unconscious, is unclear, because these people are able to carry her without any resistance. At the moment, they don't seem to notice you just yet. So, what do you guys do?
Come on, guys, what do? These guys are the one, they can shed their flesh to turn into ghosts. Can't harm them.
So, what do you guys want to do, guys?
Just do we see the statue where we saw this original group of cults respawn
Yes.
from?
Yeah. It was a
Right,
statue
and-
of an elven woman with intestine as a shawl.
And I'm guessing you have a map, but I don't want you to pull it out yet. Because that means we're committing.
You understand me now.
So are we gonna rescue her?
What are you guys doing?
I mean, are we gonna do this again? We don't even know who that person is.
We've been picking up random persons left and right?
That's true. Ashta at this point would go, what are those people doing?
Like,
We've seen this before. They're going to sacrifice her to that gore god of theirs.
Oh god. Okay, we're just gonna stay hidden, right? No trouble, no harm. Let's just get out of here.
sounds good. We should just press forth. You don't have to engage.
So, remind me, are they this road or this road in the cross section?
I'm sorry?
From pinging, are they in this?
They're in
I'm
that
assuming-
massive building at the cross section there on the
Oh, the blue one.
yes.
Okay.
They're looking in this direction. They're bringing the person towards the large building.
I mean, I'll go with the group, I guess.
You don't have to save everybody.
Mhm.
You don't have
No
to
one's-
engage all the time, guys. I'm just saying.
No
I
one's
mean,
telling us to do it.
We
I'm just...
we risked our life to save a wolf, but we won't risk our life to save an orc.
Isn't it obvious pet life versus humanoid life? They're not the same.
I mean,
One is
personally,
heavier
for
than the
me,
other.
it's a wolf, so I'm willing to let it die.
The girl is now right at the steps of that massive building with the pillars and is bringing closer and closer towards the kind of like statue thing at the center. these hooded figures begin to now properly march her up to the center of the center of that area, and there seems to be a leader of sorts that kind of like raises his hand and begin giving some kind of sermon or something to his people, and the others just sit and listen in awe by the looks of it.
Wait, is that the same guy? Judging by the clothes and the skin that he's wearing.
You can't really see details. You're still quite far, but from the quick glance, from the color of the robe, seems like a different person.
Okay.
They have so much gods here.
I mean, seeing that they're quite distracted with the ritual, now is an opportune time to ambush them. If we don't deal with them now, we're going to have to hide from them again later if we go back here. It's
Just need to find another Alex.
well, if that's more convenient for the group, all right then, let's sneak.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna need everybody to go ahead roll a stealth check for me as you try to walk past.
I will
I-
drink a potion. It's not called a potion, but it.
I get you. Go ahead.
Mutagen.
Stealth check
Double
for
check real quick.
yes.
Are we weighing because I'm kind of lagging a lot. Are we weighing the pros and cons of letting a person die?
Yes, apparently.
No, we're weighing the pros and cons of moving on or not.
Yeah, we're
Cons, a
we're-
person dies. What's the?
Yeah, we're just gonna let them die. We're just gonna sneak away.
I am taking the celerity mutagen, so I have a +3 to my dex
Gotcha.
score. So
Okay.
that's 19. Is a 19 a +4 or
Plus
+5 to
4.
my-
Plus 4.
+4. My dex is going to be modified for +4 for this duration.
All right. So, what do you guys do?
So we're
Upon seeing
just to be clear with the party, we're rolling stealth to sneak up and attack them out of stealth, right? We're not gonna move past and let the person die.
Bree said we should let them die.
Reset.
No, I
Yeah.
said we should just pass.
No,
Yeah,
clearly
Bree
Doing
was the one who
nothing
suggested-
means they die.
Doing nothing means they die. A sacrifice
Well, if
means a loss
He
of
wants
life.
to save. Go ahead. That's what I'm putting in.
Can I insight even though I just gained disadvantage on on saving throws? Can I
Wisdom save.
insight Bree to see if she really doesn't want to save them or is she just trying to not look like empathetic?
Up to Bree.
Bree? Are you
I
trying to
just want to move past this. If you guys want to do it, go ahead. It's just we keep getting distracted by each and every little thing. So if you think this is not a little thing, then go ahead. But Bree could not care less.
A human sacrifice?
Yeah.
Just a
It's
little
not
human
like-
sacrifice. Nothing, no big deal. Happens every Tuesday.
Yeah, exactly.
And
We
the
just saw
clear-
this a
the
few
No!
days
speeches
ago.
about love and
Whatever the dark
relations.
gods.
Love one fellow's man is not in those tenets.
No, guys. Bree worship the god of love. That or is alone.
Exactly.
All right, then love of one's people is not
If
allowed.
there is someone that's like, oh my god, my girl, then we definitely should go.
What if that
am
was
just
me,
pointing
Bree?
out the hypocrisy.
Do you like
of
Then
your
let's go save her. That's not hypocrite.
I mean, seeing those hostile.
You should understand, Bree is not gonna be any character of mine is not gonna be super good.
Right. Seeing those hostile
Right,
creature
but-
before we roll for stealth, Jack is gonna hold on to the vial that she's wearing around her neck,
Uh-huh.
and then she's gonna do this.
That's without trace.
Nope. Well,
Mage armor, right? Okay. Fair enough.
there you go.
I mean, you're allowed to make your own choices, Bree. I'm not going to judge you by them. I'm just
Just like
pointing
you
out
already have.
I'm pointing out the hypocrisy in your core tenets of preaching love among relationships, and
How
I
is
don't.
this? How is this love? Who here loves her?
I just cannot see why love of one fellow's people or love of life is not equated to that sort of thing.
Because
Uh,
You
that's
do
the
you.
love of life, the whole thing. Are we gonna argue about
Vike's gonna
tenets
come
and
up.
beliefs here?
Guys, people being sacrificed. Wanna do something now?
Oh my god, I got a 4. That's really
Are
bad.
you stopping fast or not? I'm confused. What do
We're-
you guys want to
we're
do?
stealthing in.
They're stealthing
We're
in.
stealthing
Stealthing in.
We're stealthing into position.
Oh, Esther's good.
So
Let's go.
I
Esther
rolled
is
a nat
already-
20.
Esther is
Noise.
already
Is
there.
there any
Uh,
possible way that I could sneak out to be just
Alright.
right behind them?
Every 5, you can move 5 squares away from the edge of the map right now.
Every 5 from what, DM?
Every 5. Every 5 that you roll.
Every five
Oh.
moves
You,
you roll.
but basically, how much you roll is how many feet closer from the edge of the map you can be. So go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess this is my limit.
can
10.
go at 17,
think-
right? I'm not a
So for
melee combat.
Astrid would be like here. Like 25 feet.
My foundry broke.
Wait, so how much
no.
I can move? I can...
You can move 18 feet from the edge.
Oh, okay.
I can't move pause.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go
Reposition
here, yes.
yourself.
From the edge.
So from here, right, DM? Anywhere from the
Yeah.
bottom of the map.
I'd say up to this one here, up to the pillars here. If you go beyond the pillars, they will see you. So
Alright.
I'm here.
is everybody loaded? Astrid, you want to reposition yourself? There you go.
If my mouse takes a hot second,
Alright, oh,
but
good.
I can do this.
DM, if I were to place
One,
Delilah here, would she be spotted?
2,
No, you are all not spotted
3,
right now at all. If you go
4,
beyond that, where you are, that's the
5.
edge.
That's
Yeah,
the edge.
I can
Alright.
do
I
18.
will choose myself to be here.
Alright.
18. Well, what about what? I'm 18. So,
Then
like, how do I
15.
be?
Then 5, round it down. Round it down.
Oh,
So 15.
Aurora, you're staying there, yeah?
No, I'm loading and waiting
Oh,
as
loading
fast
it.
as I can.
I see.
Just get me as close as I physically can be.
As close as you can be. Alright, so that
Oh.
would be here then.
wait, is this 5 or is this 5?
This is 5.
This is 5.
Oh,
Wait, where is Astrid? Just as I can't see you in the map. Can you ping yourself?
You
I don't
are
know where you
behind.
I'm
He's
behind a
behind
pillar.
behind the pillar.
Yeah.
You're opposite of each other. That's why you can't see.
Oh, okay. She's
Yeah.
okay. Gotcha.
All right.
I'm hiding.
With that
Oh,
case,
I want melee people.
you would be able to see.
The arc is cute.
Really?
You would see that the orc over there is now placed on the ground with the leader wearing this really heavy red robe with the kind of like a oversized beret almost with blonde hair and golden eyes. He kind of like raises a dagger up to his people, and the people bow down. They're all now I would say prone, but like crouching on the floor as this person raises his dagger and plunges it into the orc, into the half orc.
Can I do something?
oh.
Sure, go ahead. I was waiting for you guys to jump in. What do you guys want to
I'm
do?
in the process of.
You were
All right.
narrating.
Okay. All right.
I will shoot the priest.
In that case, let's just roll initiative and we'll see how this goes. Let's go.
Oh god! All right, everyone, get your shit out. Get your abilities out. Okay, where's my?
The GM really asked, "Why didn't you interrupt?"
That's fair. That's fair. I don't know why I expect people to do that. I honestly I do expect people to do that for some reason, but at the same time, don't interrupt me, which is kind of weird.
From
Yeah.
here on out, Rain?
Uh,
Come
Not to
on.
let you finish a sentence.
I
I
haven't
mean,
already.
I mean, like
It's on.
interrupt if your
Come on,
character wants to do something. Because usually when you go, I stop my description and ask what you guys want to do.
No, come
So-
on, man. We want
Well,
to see
well,
the
well,
cutscene.
okay.
The
Wait, it looked
cutscene.
like
What
he was going
happens.
to like give exposition. So what do you want
I
to
see,
stop
I
from
see.
talking
Okay, okay.
for?
No, like if you ask me, again, don't interrupt. But if your character wants to interrupt what's going on in the scene, like go ahead. At least at the very say or excuse me or something like that. Then I'll find a good way to slot you in.
Alright.
Yeah, all good.
We
All
need like
good.
a buzzer, like a
Yeah,
ding ding.
exactly. Like, man, I want to say something.
Yeah, we need a
Interrupt.
tooltip.
All right,
Tooltip.
top of the round.
Is Ashta with us or what?
Ashta is with you guys. I'm gonna add her to combat because I did not. Again, I did not expect you to recruit her. So, Ashta.
Oh.
She's gonna lose control.
I don't
She
like
can
the
go ham.
insinuation.
Let me
go
roll
ham,
how
dear.
far her stealth is. Great. She rolled a
Oh my
10.
god, she's bigger than you, Astrid.
No. This is a World of Warcraft logic. You know, bosses are larger token.
Oh, okay.
Good. Aurora, you start. Yeah, Aurora, you start. What do you want to do?
I have a perfect distraction.
Go for it.
And it's a new spell too.
Noise. Oh,
I guess Ice
Ashta's right
Storm
first.
on them because they're kind of grouped up.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, that's a very large circle. That's larger than I thought, actually.
It's a fireball.
Oh, really? Ice Storm is a fireball area.
Yeah, I mean it's a fireball.
So on my screen, this doesn't include the orc.
It does not. No.
Perfect. So and
All right.
So
So the storm is continuous as a hail of rock and ice pounds the ground in a 20-foot radius and a 40-foot high cylinder.
Oh wait, do we get an ambush round or is this the ambush
This
round?
is the ambush round. That is right. This is like
Okay.
they are surprised by your presence. You all rolled good enough.
they can take reactions and
Yeah, they get crit. You get advantage on your attack rolls. That's it.
oh, okay.
So they will all try to roll dex save against your thing. Oh, that's not good. There's a lot of reds here. All right, only 2 passed. The others failed. Go ahead, roll for damage for me. 27? Holy shit, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
5, 5, 6, 4, 5.
Yeah. All right. So 27 half that to a 20. Nope. To a 13. 13. So the one that takes 13 points of damage is this one. This guy. Oh, okay. So these guys are immediately their body kind of crumple down onto the ground.
Oh, they have 9.
Right.
Oh,
And
yeah.
remember.
Wow, how do you
the statue
remember?
You gotta destroy the
What do you mean? I remember. I see it.
Oh, okay. You see the help. Okay, right. Don't look. And 13.
What? You're doing good.
This is 27 on this guy, 27
Oof.
on this guy, and 27 on this guy. As the ice hail barely dodges where the orc is, and she's on the ground. You can see that she's not actually unconscious now, Aurora. She's in fact kind of like crawling on the floor a little bit, getting on her stomach, trying to crawl away from this mayhem, but she's looking incredibly weak right now. Which, that's the end of your turn?
In the words of a powerful merchant, Billy Mays, I'll say, but I'm not done yet. I'll pick up Wild Shape.
Merchant.
Well,
Oh.
he sells stuff.
Alright.
Wild Shape, taking on the archer form, because
Alright.
it's the funniest one. And then I'll shoot a projectile while their surprise is injured. The big cultist with the one with the knife.
Alright, go ahead.
Her. Is that a him or her?
It's a him. 26. Oh, to hit, right? To hit. 26 does hit. I was like 26 damage with the bonus action. Damn. All right, the projectile flies from across the field here, strikes him across his body, and kind of stumbles back for a bit, surprised at your presence at their sacred ritual, and is definitely pissed. That's the end of your turn, Aurora.
I'll get into cover. Like, I guess. What would be cover?
These things would be like just pillars. You can try to hide behind the pillars there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can try to get here or something if you want, maybe. Because Astrid's kind of could get that pillar covered. Or back here. Back here works too.
Fair. I'll hide there. Nope. Collides with the wall.
Alright. Which brings us to Asta at this point. She kind of looks at you guys. Really? And she kind of moves forward. She raises her staff and you... Yeah, okay.
Another us.
Let's see. As you see a gust of cold wind emits from her.
Oh, kind of cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
No,
kinda cool.
my
Level
God.
5, yo! We do not want to fight her, I'm just saying.
Roll.
Now are you happy
Is
we
this-
made friends
Is
with her?
this catching the half orc?
Does not catch the half
I
orc.
am
That's not-
pro making friends with her. You guys were the sus one.
Only one of them failed. One of
No.
them take 29 points of cold damage. The others take half that, which is 15 points of cold damage. 14.
Are they the backseat?
I'm sorry, who?
Are the cultists the backseat?
A mixture. It's not just the backseat. And after that, she pushes forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yield now or die. And that'll be the end of her turn, which brings us to this guy.
I can't
Surprise.
see her token.
Oh, surprised. Yep, they are fucked, huh? They're
Yeah.
fucked, which brings us to Jack. What do you do, Jack?
So.
Look at that guy, and then something happens.
I'm sorry? Oh, and then something happens, right?
I look at that guy, and then I use this. How many? 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Okay, there you go. So he has to do intelligence saving throw.
Which one? Sorry? Oh, that guy, yeah. Intelligence saving
yeah,
throw.
The big guy. Yeah.
Yep. He succeeded.
Oh, succeeded. All right. Take half of that.
Half that, so that is 9 points of psychic damage as your what do you call it? Kind of like a mental tremor hits him and kind of tries to hold his head, trying to maintain his composure, but he is in pain right now.
I'm gonna move here. Oop, hide.
All right, which brings us to Bree. What do you do, Bree? Everybody's very gladly entering battle. Even Asha, who said that she doesn't want it, now she's fighting. What the hell? What do you do?
Wait, you said the orc was crawling,
Yes, the orc is crawling on the floor.
but she doesn't look injured at all?
She does not look injured from where you are.
She's just prone?
That is right. What do?
She's just prone, so she's not injured at all.
You don't know.
there's no
It's
medicine
far.
check.
It is.
Just to make sure we're clear.
40 feet
she's
away.
Just crawling and is not injured at all.
She's crawling. You don't know if she's injured. From here, it doesn't look like it. And she's.
Because you said she was unconscious before. but now she's
Yes,
crawling
she
on the
looks like
floor.
she was unconscious before. I'm telling you what it looks like to you. Now it looks like she wasn't unconscious at all. She's now crawling towards the statue.
Run me by that again? No, I'm just kidding.
What do you want to do, Brie?
I'll do this. Oh wait, there's no token, so I can't. Boom. Monkey. On this guy.
What is this? Spiritual weapon. So a spiritual weapon appears and go ahead, roll to hit for me.
I did.
Oh, there you go. 17. That is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage real quick. 11 points of damage as first a gust of cold, then another stronger gust of cold, then a floating weapon floating over the direction. Not having fun right now.
Don't forget the headache.
Don't forget the headache as well, yep.
Oh, I'm gonna make it worse.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
What do you have?
Told the dead.
Toll the dead. Alright, wisdom saving throw. Wisdom
They're not
saving
dead,
throw.
though.
This one he succeeds as the bell tolls, but doesn't seem to be affecting him right now. As the end of your turn, yeah?
Hold on. I'm gonna go back a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Can I move? I don't know why.
Not your turn.
Oh, for some reason it's not your turn. There you go.
Excuse me.
Go
Because
ahead.
it said I was done.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm
Alright, next in order is, as you see from here, a shadowy figure begins to exit the statue at the center of the room.
Oh. But aren't they surprised, no?
Yes, these guys were surprised, yes.
these guys, not the statues.
and it appeared from this statue, right, DM?
That is correct. As this spirit reaches over here and begins to go into the skin, which brings them back. Next in order is
Surprised.
this guy. Is surprised. This guy, another spirit exits the statue.
Man, the spirits are not surprised. God damn it.
And
Why are you not surprised, spirit?
dashes. Next in order is this girl over here tries to crawls here.
She's surprised as well.
Oh, she's surprised. So that's right. Delilah.
I don't know, guys. That girl is sus.
Just because she's also in the surprise condition.
No. I mean, why is she crawling towards the statue? What is she trying to do?
We don't know, but well, we're already in this fray, so.
And Delilah rushes in the middle of fray. And what do you want to do?
Oh, I'm just double checking. I do not have 40 feet of movement. That was for another tincture. I need to re-edit that. Give me
okay.
a sec. I'm just gonna go back here. 30.
Rubber banding.
I can.
Bending.
I can make 30 feet. I will make my way here.
All right.
I didn't know D&D had that rubber banding.
I'll pull up the rapier and Delilah will turn a valve into one of the blood tinctures that's connected to her veins. And on a click, I'm going to roll a d6 for the hemocraft die.
All right. Go
Instead
ahead.
of fire erupting from the blade, it is electricity this time.
All right. Go ahead.
Let's
Wait.
roll.
Are these guys
Oh,
dead?
okay. 5. That is 5 onto me.
Yep.
Delilah takes 5 necrotic damage.
Yep.
She'll make first attack towards this guy.
Go ahead. Roll to hit
This one rapier.
with advantage.
Control.
Still surprised, even though it just came back from the dead.
Is it control or shift to target?
I'm sorry.
To target a combatant.
Alt click.
Oh, click. It's not working. Okay, I'll just roll to attack. It's not working.
Yeah.
Yep, sorry.
That is a hit. Go ahead. Roll for dabblage.
Plus 1d6 of thunder damage.
Mhm.
Oh no, wait, sorry, lightning. It is lightning, not thunder.
14 points of damage as this guy is now splat on the floor as well. Gone. Make a
And
second
then
attack.
Down.
Yeah, and
Gonna get
another
up again.
twirl, twist and turn her back and strike this person.
All right. Go ahead.
Attack advantage.
26 is a hit. Go ahead. Roll for damage.
1d6
They get
26,
knocked down. They get back up again.
14.
14. This guy is gone as well on the floor. Bonus action. You use your Hemocraft. That's the end of your turn then, yeah?
Yep.
Alright, which brings us to this guy who is dying, but doesn't seem to deter him as he limps his way across the battlefield.
Surprise.
Nope, still surprised. I keep forgetting that. Astrid, these people are kind of like just reacting to your presence, and a bunch of them are now, well, not alive anymore. What do you do?
I'm going to go ahead and
Not allowed
rage.
to-
Alright. Roar.
Roar.
Or meow.
No, it's a cat, so hiss.
Uh, I do have Form of the Beast, so
Oh, when you reach, you can move. You have pounds, right? You can move half your speed.
what?
You have
Upon
instant
raging,
instinctive.
you can immediately move half your movement
see it.
speed. Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm going to have my Form of the Beast take the form of like big saber tooth fangs, basically grow in my jaw, so I have like these
Alright.
big gnarly teeth that can bite really hard.
Alright.
Come on, do it.
And let's see, I also have, I think I used rage, and that's already my bonus action. I've used my bonus action.
That is right. So you only have your
It
action
says
remaining.
as part of the bonus action you take to enter your rage, you can move up to half your speed.
Yeah. So you
Yep.
can just move 20 feet first.
Yeah. So yeah, let me just. Okay, it's 5, 10. Wanted to go.
15.
Yeah.
And one more.
Yeah, this one. So 1, 2. I have to use my keyboard.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
3,
4.
4.
There you go.
Let's see, and I'm going to make an attack on the one in front of me.
Go ahead. Roll to hit, please.
Let's see. Alright. I'm going to attack with my melee weapon.
Alright. Pull that Bell of the Brawl. Swing at this guy. Roll an attack. 16 does hit. Go ahead.
Advantage.
Roll for damage. With advantage too. Just check in case if it's a crit.
Do what?
Just roll attack one more time. You're,
Right.
you're supposed to roll with advantage, basically.
I forgot.
All good. That is still a hit. Go ahead. Roll for damage.
Plus
Dealing
2 with,
11 points of damage onto this guy.
plus rage bonus.
Oh, plus rage, so that's another 2. So go ahead, make your second attack, please.
Is that one also with advantage?
Yes.
Alright.
17 is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage again. Dealing 7 points of damage onto this guy as you clobber him. Blood smearing across the floor. He is gone. You still have your movement, by the way, 40 feet if you want to go anywhere.
Alright. What the fuck is this?
That is the shadow that came out from the statue.
Alright. Let's see. Okay.
Hey,
Alright.
Delilah knows those kind of shadows. Isn't she scared, traumatized?
That is
That's not
true.
the same.
One.
It's not the same, right?
It is similar to the smaller shadows that were shadowing you.
I'm gonna
Okay.
stand here next to this one.
Uh-huh.
And I think that's gonna be it because I don't have another attack.
Gotcha. All right. And as you arrive there, you kind of keep an eye on that guy, but you see a spirit begins to come out from the statue as it flies across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and disappears, possessing the body that is on the floor as it returns back to life. That is the end of his turn. Next in order is time to discuss. What is your plan of attack?
We need to destroy the stats.
Yep. I mean, I think
Need to-
destroy the.
The
If
statue?
you know- Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
that's yeah.
I can focus on aggroing most of the people here.
All right.
Just cultists.
Are you sure you're
Yep.
not traumatized, Dylan?
Once they go back in the body, it's easy to stab physical limbs.
All right.
Would the statue be considered a creature?
Object.
Ah, well.
Which brings us
We need
to
some thunder.
Aurora. You realize the spirit coming out from the statue, and you have an idea what you need to do now. What do?
As I'm a spellcaster and all of my spells are, well, creature based,
Ah,
I'll just take out the cultist with the knife, because
knife.
direct threat.
Oh, take out the cultist with the knife. Okay, right. I thought you have a knife and you want to take out the cultist with it. Go ahead. What do you want to do?
If by knife you mean guiding bolt, then yes.
That works. A very bright knife. Roll to hit. No advantage this time.
Okay, hang on. I will add one of my cosmic omens.
Which
I
is...
got a wheel this time.
You got wheel
since
this
it's the
time?
last one.
Alright, go ahead. That is a
It's always
16.
3.
16 is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage.
It's always 3.
It's always 3.
I haven't rolled anything but 3.
Yeah.
It is an omen.
16. It's an open. You keep rolling 3. You can see that, what do you call, the guiding bolt strikes the creature and he screams aloud in pain. And now his body is glowing brightly for anyone wanting to attack.
Me.
And
Watch out,
you-
another one.
That is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage. And the mark is gone, dealing 9 points of damage onto the dude. Alright, he is definitely looking weak right now, which brings us to Ashta back there. Seeing the situation, she raises her hand and just starts firing essentially icicles from the base of a palm, shooting it out, targeting this one here and that one over there. So first one towards the one next to Astrid there. Rolls to hit. That does hit, dealing 29 points of cold damage as the icicle hits the creature and the ice starts to grow, covering a large portion of this guy's body, and the body just falls down into a pile of icicles on the floor. Same thing to the other guy. Roll to hit. That is another hit, dealing 21 points of cold damage.
God damn it.
Oh god.
Frost just covers the entire guy.
What is that attack?
You have no idea. It's some kind of spell that she's using, apparently. She kind of looks at the two creatures that she just killed, and she kind of like breathes heavily for a moment, and you can see kind of like a smile kind of curls up on her face right now, and she turns to the last guy that is the last two guys standing there. Next in order is this guy. Seeing terrifyingly efficient you guys are at killing them, he is going to fuck it, rush forward. It's gonna start striking you, Delilah.
Mm-hmm.
Pulls out the sword that he has and tries to take a strike. That is a hit as you take...
Reaction.
Whoa. What reaction?
This is my reaction.
Oh my fucking god. You have so many things.
I target the guy,
Guys, I want to play too, guys.
and then I say,
You know, it's
no.
such a huge difference. Just
Wait.
2 levels.
Not this one. That is one. Sorry, not that one.
Oh, okay. I know what you're using then. Reroll the
This one,
attack.
There you go.
Alright.
Okay.
Wait, DM, it passed 18?
Yes, it did pass 18.
Oh.
And get replaced by 2 a 6. So yeah. Misses, and who you're giving advantage to?
That's the advantage.
Delilah. Alright. Delilah, you get the inspired. What's the inspired? No inspire. Let's go with blessed then for now. No. That's charmed, blessed. Nope, I can't pick blessed. Alright, charm it is. Alright, charm. Alright, that is the end of that guy's turn. Next in order, as more spirits begin to come out from that statue, starts to approach the body there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dashes, stops there. Next in order is another spirit, comes out. Oh,
Delilah, you're surrounded by spirits again.
Hey, at least they're not in the bodies yet. From what I can tell.
Trying to traumatize our blood hunter.
sorry, 1 second. I think I targeted the wrong person.
I think if anyone were to notice, Delilah's trying not to focus on the ghost too often and more enjoy the blood that's appearing everywhere.
Enjoy the blood?
That's
Ugh.
Sus.
adorning the adorning the floor, and I'll just stay.
I'll just stay silent. Right, so this spirit's gonna possess the body, and this creature returns back into his original form, ready to attack again. Next in order is this one over here. The spirit comes out from the statue, flies over towards the body, repossesses it once more, and returns back to full strength. And he turns to you guys. Peculiar creatures, why have you interrupted our ritual? We're only bringing in our beloved sister into the fold. Jack, what do you do?
I know.
Does this sister
Uh,
want to be in the fold? You can ask that to the orc.
Yep. I'm gonna use bonus action first.
All right.
Calm myself. Put level 3 back to my sorcery point.
All right.
And then I'm gonna aim at the big guy again. Do the same thing.
All right. Go ahead. Roll to hit for me. Oh no, dexterity, intelligence saving throw for me.
Zero.
Fails it. What does it do?
Okay, take full damage, 23 points.
23 points. Ouch.
And it is incapacitated.
And is unable to take action, any
Yep,
action or
take
reaction.
Actions or reactions next turn.
Oh my god, he's unable
So
to
it's
do
not dead.
anything at all. No, he's just incapacitated.
He's just oh, that's the thing. We just need to knock
You
them
strike
out.
him in the head and he falls down to the ground, holding his head, trying to recover. Why? Next in order is Bree.
Ooh. Ay. This guy is incapacitated.
Yep.
Well, let's bonk him.
All right, go ahead. Attack. I don't think you get any benefit, maybe?
No. Incapacitated, just they cannot
I
take
take
actions next
action
turn.
Yeah.
to react.
All right, go ahead.
If you say he's down on the ground, then he's prone.
No, he's not prone. That's flavor.
Boo. Oh, my favorites doesn't transfer to Tidy UI. Okay.
Yeah, it's different favorites.
Okay.
Bonkathon. Unfortunately, with the nat one, the attack whiffs and misses.
Boo. Okay, then I have a mace. That's the only thing I can think of to destroy these things. But I guess at the moment, well, I can't take actions, but I guess you can still. I'm gonna do Sacred Flame on the guy.
All right. Dexterity saving throw. That is a failure. Go ahead, roll for damage, please. Dealing 8 points of radiant damage onto the guy. All right, next.
I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
All right, next.
Hey, Ree.
Hey, did you talk to the girl in the head yet?
No, not yet.
Okay. I heard you say she's pretty cute. Do you like her?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
The
We'll see
spirit.
Fight.
Let's just go here. And then is going to possess the body. This disappears and this guy returns. once more.
And just a note, DM.
I'm
Can
sorry.
I ask? I don't know. I wanted to ask and clarify if it was flavor or something.
Yeah.
But Ashta's attack said you covered the bodies in ice.
Flavor.
Flavor. Okay.
Because the attack doesn't do any restraint or anything like that. So.
Okay.
This guy returns as well as what you call the spirit possesses the body once more, and like clothing, it starts to stand up again, ready for another battle. They're almost back to full power by the looks of it, as this one possesses the body as well, and
After
returns
destroying the
back to
statue,
normal.
you're our only hope.
Which brings us to her. Seeing the situation right now, she tries to crawl away. Crawl
reactions.
away. He can't take reactions. That's perfect. Crawl away. Which brings us to Delilah. What do you do, Delilah? The people that you just killed is back up. That's fucking annoying. What do you do?
Unnatural, but not too much of an inconvenience. Yeah, make who's coming up in initiative order? I will attack the one that tried to attack me before. First.
All right.
You have advantage if you want to use it.
Yes, I'll take the advantage now. 25 to hit.
That is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage.
26. I'm pretty sure I'm not missing anything.
8 points of damage onto this guy. All right. That's it. Second
Could've been
attack.
Yeah, second attack, I will do the same. Actually, I will, since I have a fresh bonus action, I will also put in, which one is it?
Second right on your sword next, on your dagger next.
No. I can't dual wield because I don't have the dual wielder feat. This is a rapier.
All right.
All right. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I will do blood curse of bloated agony on. Did I see one of these guys perform 2 attacks, or did we
Nope.
give them no time to perform?
At the moment, they
No.
have not had the chance to do anything.
You can't move yet.
Okay, in that case, maybe I'll just do blood curse of the mark. Whenever you hit. Okay, sorry, DM. Here's what I'm gonna do. First attack, I dealt against him. I will also, with that first attack, cast blood curse of marked,
All right.
which as a bonus action, you mark the creature, and that creature, when you deal damage with your weapon that has Crimson Right, it'll deal an additional dice of the Hemocraft. So
Okay.
basically, multiply the dice,
Yeah.
damage. That's my bonus action, and I'll attack the guy one more time.
Go ahead.
So that'll be, if this hits,
20 is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage. Bonus d6, right?
Yeah, 2d6. From my normal Hemocraft, and
Yeah.
the second one from the bonus action.
All right. 18 points of damage to this guy as the body crumbled down to the ground again, and he is gone.
Yeah,
For
get
now.
knocked down.
Make my way 5, 10. I will take the opportunity attack 15.
The creature swings and the hand goes through your body. This one will attack you.
Through your body? Oh my god.
Yeah. This creature here just goes, the attack goes through your
this,
body.
This one also. Okay.
Yeah.
The cultist? Yeah.
That one misses.
Misses.
Yeah.
I will continue again.
Second attack.
Do I have any reactions?
That one does not hit as well. It hits you, grazes over your armor, wherever you're wearing that, and you're able to push through.
Okay, and just double checking. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll end my turn here.
All right. Next in order is this knight over here. Is you can see another shadow comes out and returns to the body of this knight, and he stands back up once
My
more.
God.
33.
Astrid, what do you do?
We need the statue.
The statue.
The statue?
Yeah.
Yep.
That is the
Um,
statue of limitations.
I feel
Ah,
I feel Ashita can handle a majority of these along with everyone else.
All right. Can I use my gauntlet to pull myself to the statue?
That is possible. So you shoot at it, it hits it, and drags you towards the statue.
Nice.
Does do what?
Nice.
Does it deal damage?
Oh, yeah, it should actually. Go ahead, roll for roll to hit first, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits. Go ahead, roll for damage. 1 point of damage. All
Okay.
right,
God.
you managed to
And,
chip off a small part. Go ahead.
Like it hooks into like the meat and it pulls me towards it.
Uh-huh.
And as I'm coming towards it, I'm gonna ready my weapon.
And just start cleaving.
Just gonna whack it.
Go ahead.
Bashing.
Roll to attack twice.
Hacking, whacking, and bashing.
22 is a hit. Go ahead. 6 points of damage. Make your second attack. That is another hit. Go ahead, roll for damage.
Nice. That 6 is actually an 8. Don't forget to add the rage modifier.
All right, all right.
And then a 14.
So, all right,
And a 14.
all right. So you strike and cleave onto this creature. It is starting to slowly fall apart. Sorry, the statue. Trying to cleave it. It's not all the way out. Sorry, that's a total of how much damage there? That is a 1 plus an
24.
1
22.
minus an 8 and minus a 14. All right. Next in order is this guy over here. Seeing you cleaving on that statue, is gonna rush forward here, and is going to take a strike at you, Astrid. No fear, striking at the big woman, which hits, dealing 7 points of slashing damage, maximum damage. She runs forward, strikes you on your back, and then looks up, seeing this giant woman ready to strike him. That is the end of her turn, which brings us to discussion time, or shall we push forward?
Push forward, I guess.
Hacking at it.
All
I
right.
think I can
Yeah.
keep stun locking this girl. This guy.
All right.
This guy. I can body block most of them. I'll move here to protect Astrid.
All right, go ahead. Aurora, what do you do?
Aurora's going to continue being a nuisance by casting Spike Growth.
Spike growth.
Oh,
no.
I wanted to ask DM.
Yes.
It should be difficult terrain here. I forgot the ice cone or whatever spell that someone casted first. It should have been difficult terrain.
Oh really? Shit. I did.
For 110.
I did. Oh,
110,
110. Okay. We'll see, because they
So
died
110.
and then they spent the whole turn trying to get up, so don't really affect them.
All right.
I'll drop the area there. That's not affecting any of us. Perfect.
Yep.
And I'll target the guy that's attacking Astrid, I guess. Because wait, I should have checked this earlier. Sorry. Let me just see if I can shoot the statue thing.
please.
Where is it?
Target or creature.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just trying to see my specifically the thing I have. Styroform. Sorry.
All good. All good.
Make one creature within 6 feet. Yeah, so I have to shoot the guy. I can't shoot the statue.
Okay. All right.
I'll just give him a little.
That spike's gonna be a bitch.
Pew.
70 to hit who?
The guy.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
9 points of damage. He was ready, like he kind of steps back, afraid, seeing Astrid kind of like straightening up, looking down at him, and then a projectile just hits him at the back of the head, and he falls down.
You're welcome.
Which brings us to thank you. Brings us to Asta, who, seeing this situation, is gonna smile widely as. Now, if I recall correctly, this spell has a circular form.
Ooh.
Alright, radius up to 10 feet. So.
Ooh. Moonbeam? No.
Only it's 5 feet, I think.
Only 3. As suddenly a wall of ice just covers that
Oh.
3 people there, trapping them inside a dome, blocking them from going anywhere except for that spiked area. And if I recall correctly, that ice still does damage. Yeah, 10d6 cold damage. Dexterity saving throw from them. Nope, that's initiative. Wrong one. This one, that's it. Dexterity saving throw. Saving throw, normal. That is a failure. And a second one. That is a failure. And a third one. That is a success. So they all take 38 points of cold damage, except for that one guy who succeeded, who takes half. So he takes 19. Everybody else is down.
They get knocked down.
Which brings us next in order is this guy. The spirit
guy.
starts coming out again. Is that within 30 feet? Not enough, so the
No.
spirit will end its turn above the body. Next in order is this guy over here. This guy is going to go. He's going to perform a Baldur's Gate and jump.
Oh, boo! You can't do that. That's against normally.
Jumps 5 foot, and then-
Counterpoint.
Yep.
At the first casting, but he saw as what do you call that? Aura casting it.
Yeah.
So he knows.
Also-
Okay.
Because
also,
it looks like normal, so right? It kind of camouflages
It's
itself.
quite gross. If he jumps onto the next one, he's just gonna land on spikes.
Yeah, and that's where he'll get this damage when he goes out. So go ahead, roll. I think 2d4 for the one space of damage. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dash. No, he's gonna stay here. Nope, this one doesn't have range. He's gonna move up towards Ashta, ready to strike. Which
Yeah.
Unprotected.
brings us to this guy over here is going to be possessed, and this guy returns. Returns properly. Wrong one. All right, next in order is this guy. He's no longer stunned, right?
Yep, no longer stunned at the end.
At the end of his turn, he's no longer stunned. Really?
Yep. Wait, let me check again.
Oh, so
You
he gets
stun
to-
him.
At the start of my next turn. Oh, not at the end of his turn. At the start of my next turn.
So he's still
shit.
stunned no matter what. He can't do anything. Which not stunned, incapacitated. Which brings us to Jack. Stun locking him.
Yep. I'm
Go
gonna-
ahead.
First thing first, calm emotion first. Give me that sorcery point back so that I can use it again. Target the same guy.
All right, go ahead.
Intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence save. He saves it this time. 11 points of damage on this guy. That's assuming he stays alive throughout this. We'll see.
Yep.
Brings us to Bree. What do you do, Bree? You see a dome of ice, a pile of spikes on the floor. It is chaos over there. What do you do?
Shoot.
Heal the orc, maybe.
He's not injured. Look, she's unharmed. I don't know what you want from me.
I'm also like hovering, and then I realized, they're not dying.
They're just crawling.
Anyway, just bonk. Okay, the thing is about spiritual weapon, it says I have to make a melee spell attack against a creature.
Yeah,
So I
so
can't.
no bunking the statue.
And the statue is just this one. It didn't come up of this one. Or
No.
this-
Those are made from stone. That one's made from flesh.
Wait, wouldn't flesh considered a creature?
Dead bodies are not creature. Dead bodies are object.
Boo. Okay, I'm just gonna attack this.
Go ahead. Roll to hit. 15 does hit. Go ahead. Roll for damage.
Like,
5 points of damage onto this
also,
guy.
when I hover, I don't see the status of the.
It's there. I think it's the AOE is blocking the proper hover.
Oh, okay.
He's badly injured.
Because I can't. Okay. I'll just move.
All right, where you going?
Good. Uh, 15 feet here. Move away, and then you can only go. This is not rough terrain. This
No,
this
no,
area.
no.
Okay.
Oh, DM, I forgot we had
Yes.
allies.
Yeah.
At the end of Bree's turn, I'll ask Vi. Yeah, Fontaine. No, I'll ask Fontaine to do something. Yeah.
All right.
Sticker flame.
Same guy?
Yeah.
All right. He fails. Go ahead. Roll for damage.
Haha, the verdict's reserved.
11 points of damage. All right. Next
How is he looking?
he is looking badly injured right now.
DM.
Like the orange one?
Yes. You're done, Aina?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead. Roll to hit with Fontaine.
Right, I will target this guy. He's badly
He is
injured.
in a dome of ice. You can't see him.
Oh, never mind. I will target the one that just came back up.
All right. Go ahead. Their life right now is dying and standing back up right now.
Oh, okay.
24. That is a hit, dealing 12 points of damage on this guy, and black on the ground. He is gone again. Which brings us to this guy. A spirit comes out and is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. The spirit flies through the wall of ice. And then, noticing the situation, is going to fly out once more and end his turn here instead.
Oh,
But now it's gonna
son
get
of a
ready.
Which brings us to this guy over here. This guy dies as a spirit emerges from his flesh and is going to fly out through the wall, going over towards you, Jack. Which brings us to this guy whose spirit just came. He just died. The spirit just comes back and just possesses his body once more. He can't even reposition such that it will take one turn. No, he's stuck there. Which brings us to this girl over here is gonna continue crawling away. 1, 2. Delilah, what do you do?
Okay, so there's a corpse here, yes?
That is correct. Yes.
Delilah will move herself here. She'll take the opportunity.
Yep. The hand just passes through your body.
Right. I want to. It'll probably take an action, but I want to throw the body into the thorns.
Into the thorns. All right. So you use your
Into the
action.
thorns. Yeah.
Push it over there. When he revives, you will immediately get spiked. Then try a roll strength check. Actually, go ahead. Roll strength check for me.
Yes, I will want to do that. That was I was thinking. Oh, pretty. I'll try my luck. Strength check, DM. Yes.
Yeah. All right. 17. You can throw it half that. That would be 8 feet. So around 10 foot. So where you want to go? There.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
On the floor over there.
I'm assuming that's one attack action.
I'll say that's an action because you pick up the body from the floor and then toss it.
So I can't.
Yeah, no second attack basically. No.
Okay, second attack.
Yeah.
All right, then I will. I guess I have enough hit points to spare, and we're doing all right. Bonus action. and amplify. Oh, give me a sec. My game just I can't see anything on the map, DM.
Refresh the page. If there's an issue, refresh the page.
Okay, I'm gonna refresh it, but in the meanwhile, I will do my second final blood curse
Uh-huh.
on the main cultist, the preacher.
The big guy.
Okay,
Yeah, the
alright.
big guy. I
Uh,
will curse of the mark, and I will amplify it. So I just need to double check what happens if I amplify it.
alright, okay, all good. Next in order is this guy. The spirit comes out and realizes that is trouble over there. Is going to maintain outside. Is going to go next to you again there, Delilah. Next in order is Astrid. What do you do, Astrid?
I'm gonna keep smashing the statue
All
unless
right.
it's already smashed.
Go ahead. Nope, statue is still standing. It is slowly being destroyed though. Go ahead.
Keep hacking and whacking and smacking.
Yeah.
Hacking and whacking and smacking.
That
Sorry,
one
actually-
unfortunately misses. Yeah, Leila.
No, yeah. I won't be doing the curse because I need to do that in the same turn. Instead, I will do strange metabolism. I do not roll wisdom saving throws with disadvantage. For
Gotcha.
1 minute.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
So, guess it. First time is a miss. Go ahead. Make your second attack, please. Second one does hit though. Wait. Let me double check real quick. Yep, does hit. Go ahead. Roll for damage. 7 points of damage onto the guy.
Plus 2.
All right, +2. So that's another 2. All right. You're doing great. That is the end of Astrid's turn, yeah?
So far, yeah.
All right. Next in order is this guy over there. Spirit comes in, revives him. That'll be the end of his turn. Top of the round, Aurora. What do?
I feel ever so slighted that none of my spells can target
The statue.
items. Yeah.
yeah.
Feels personal. All right. Aurora's gonna keep fighting the good fight. I'll use my bonus action to hit this guy. See if I can kill him with
All right.
that.
Go ahead.
Let's see.
18 is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage. 6 points of damage. The projectile kind of punches through this guy's shoulder, but he's still standing. Very weak though.
Just gonna awkwardly walk up to him, staff in hand, just smack him on the head.
All right, go ahead, roll to hit. Misses, unfortunately.
Oh boy.
Ooh, melee.
Which
Oh wait, this doesn't
Sleeping
work.
gem.
all right, which brings us to Ashta. She turns to this guy. Don't worry, I got this. As her claws begin to elongate once more as she strikes the guy.
Eat a soul.
Roll to hit. That does not hit. The first one, the guy was able to dodge it. The second one, though, that one does not, as the guy takes 29 points of piercing and cold damage as the claw stabs it, raise the guy up. Blood start to pour down Ashta's hand, and she at first smiles and then kind of frowns a little bit. Empty. As falls down to the ground.
Hungers. Oh, no.
Next in
Feel
order.
Aurora's stare.
Yeah, you stare at her, but okay, you will realize that she doesn't seem to acknowledge you at this moment, which brings us next in order to this guy. This guy, so he will possess. Yes,
You said she had claws, so like, are you saying like her nails extended? Like
her
a
nails
Wendigo?
extend like a Wendigo. Yes.
Okay.
So this guy possesses his body and returns once more, still standing. Next in order is this guy over here. The spirit comes out, but that is a long way from the body. but that should be within 60 feet, so the spirit will be hovering over the body, ready to attack once more, which brings us to this guy. Is gonna finally take action, move forward 1, 2, and is going to start striking Ashta. First attack, I think that does not hit. Second attack does not hit as well. As the sword sinks into Ashta's flesh, it cuts but does not seem to bleed yet. As it cuts through once more, kind of stuck there for a moment and pulls it out, unable to puncture through whatever defenses Ashta has, which brings us
She
to
does not bleed. She has claws. She does not bleed. She's a vampire.
this guy is going to
DM,
step.
did we
Yes,
regain ally points?
you regain ally point at the start of the round, so yes, you do.
Okay.
This guy's gonna move forward and begins to walk into the statue, almost as if merging into the statue itself. And the statue changes and morphs. This guy's
Hey,
no
maybe a
longer
creature.
there. And go
Or a
ahead, roll
construct.
wisdom saving throw for me, Delilah, as you see a very familiar
it's the same
creature
thing.
right in front of you.
Oh
Wait,
no!
wisdom saving throw.
As the body reforms into this body of like this woman with a slit that runs across its face, down its body, through its leg, and inside it you just see an infinite abyss with rows and rows of maws of teeth around the edge, ready to consume you once more, Delilah.
I am glad I took the bonus action to negate that effect of
What you roll there?
yeah, it's not yet. Ah!
Doesn't matter, you're frightened.
Oh no.
Of course.
As you hear at this point, you hear you. And I'm
Yeah,
going
yeah,
to
still
need
Yeah.
from a point within range.
Oh, great.
What's the furthest point? Is
So DM, remind
yes?
me. Frightened cannot attack the target, and
You can attack with disadvantage if I recall
Advantage.
correctly.
Cannot move closer.
and movement is only away from the.
Yes,
Target,
cannot
yes.
willingly move closer. Yes, I'm gonna need everybody to go ahead roll Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god.
You wanna do the thingy?
I will do the thingy.
Oh.
This
Oh no.
this guy, Delilah, Astrid, Bree,
Including the
and
cultists?
also including the cultists, yes. Constitution saving throw. Go ahead, roll everybody.
Oh god.
Everybody, goddamn.
Everybody roll now.
Damn, damn.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Well, sucks to be the orc. Oh, they're gonna die.
Should we do some fate points, maybe, guys?
Now's the time if you want to do
we
it.
We can't do nat once, right?
Or the
is
orc?
Nat once you can't catch out, yes. Oh, she rolled the orc rolled nat one? No, 13. You can't use it on the orc anyway, so quick, who do you wanna reroll?
Aurora should.
So you wanna use it on
Aurora?
Aurora?
Looks like yeah.
Alright, so go ahead.
It's fine with me.
Reroll it.
That's how does that work?
Alright, on your party, it seems like everybody except for Bree failed.
Astrid, maybe Astrid should.
So everybody takes 28 points of necrotic
God.
damage. Bree takes 14. Half that because she is not human. Takes another 14. Takes 7 points of necrotic damage.
Being targeted by an attack. No. Okay. How much damage, DM?
28 points of necrotic damage, which means this guy is gone. This guy takes 28. This guy takes 28 as well.
my god.
As everybody in the area is affected by this sudden wave of negative energy emitting from the statue. The statue is no longer there anymore, individual. Statue's not there.
Okay.
No. Wait. Yes.
And
How
it's
many
now
now?
we
this
just have to-
flesh
we
creature.
just have to target this. We just have to target.
28, you say, right?
28, that is correct, yes.
Oh my god, damn it. That's a lot.
Which brings
Ooh.
us to... One
Wait, what is
second
your roll
here.
time save again, Aurora?
Concentration?
Saving throw for concentration.
Okay.
Oof.
Damn. Where was
DM, I
that?
guess I'll ask Fontaine to strike through and shoot this. My squeal of agony and
All right,
despair.
go ahead. Speaking of which,
What?
let me roll Constitution saving throw for a bit. The area is massive enough that it is possible that it affected them as well. Fontaine,
Affected-
Constitution saving throw.
We also have by
14, that is a failure. He is still alive, and Vi, Constitution saving throw.
But did you level them up or?
No, I did not. But both of them still survive. All good. All right, don't have to worry. 11's for him to hit. Unfortunately, 11 does
Yeah,
not
damn.
hit.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Which brings us next in the order is Jack. What about you? You see this monstrosity in front of you. What do you do?
Oh my god. I'm almost dead though. That's a physical thing, right?
Yep.
Alright, okay. First of all, that thing messes with my emotions. Let me just center it a bit. Take this, feed it
And
into
maybe
my
you should feel your feelings. You know?
okay, and then I'm gonna it's a 90 feet, okay. I'm gonna target this guy with this thing. Okay.
All right. You cast the spell, and you feel this energy that you're trying to channel fizzles out as the creature snaps its neck, and the spell fizzles out.
What's
Oh my-
that? Was that a counter spell?
That's a
Is that
counter spell.
reaction?
Yeah, that's a
Oh.
reaction.
No. Make
It has
can't
counter
counter
spell.
spell.
Because
You need to target a creature casting a spell.
and
The psionic tag on my Tasha's mind whip.
uh-huh.
You know the psionic tag? Okay.
Right. So no signs of you casting
no
the
signs
spell.
at all. It just happens.
Let me
the psionic
double
spell, so
check. I will say yeah, that's fair. All right, so it will roll intelligence saving throw. It's unable to counter because it doesn't know you're casting a spell. It succeeded though, so go ahead, roll for
there you
damage.
go. Half right, yeah. So half of that. Yeah.
So 3 points of damage onto this guy, and that is the end. Yeah.
I'm gonna move here. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Opportunity.
Yeah, the goose.
The
Go ahead.
ghost whiffs. Nothing. Which brings us to Bree. What do you do, Bree?
Well, my thingy doesn't get opportunity attack.
No.
Okay. I mean, it won't get opportunity attack from attack. It won't be attacked.
No, it's not a creature. It's not a creature. This is not Baldur's Gate. All good.
Because it doesn't have a hit point anyway.
Yeah.
Bonus action, move it. Do attack.
Go ahead, roll to hit.
Is there a way to just I guess I could just attack it normally.
19 is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage. Dealing 12 points of damage. That's a lot of damage. It is not looking well, as with that one slam, the bright light kind of emits from the hammer, and you can see the body seemingly the constitution of this flesh structure starts to disassociate, unable to hold the form well.
Let's do more. Let's do more.
Oh, all right, not
and-
done yet. All right.
Yeah, it's one of my bonus action.
Dexterity saving throw. That is a failure. Go ahead, roll for damage. And 7.
Yes, it's a 7.
Still alive though, but most of the body now is just burned up. It's trying to move forward, but the flesh is like slowly sloughing off the body on the floor as it moves around. Which brings us to this guy's a ghost. Ghost is just gonna start moving there.
Ghost is gonna ghost.
Ghost is gonna
Ghost
ghost.
are gonna ghost.
This one's gonna go possess. This guy returns.
Gotta go Phantom. Oh, wait.
This
Don't
one
mind me.
is
mind
which
me.
brings us to this guy. Simi is just gonna turn around, looks at you guys, tries to stay
Simi?
awake, but she's not looking well. Delilah, what do you do?
Why? But she
Uh,
was.
So we have her name. All right. Okay. It's important. All right.
We don't
Just
have it. That's just the DM.
yeah, we do not have a name, but the
Yes.
the general audience. Just to preface something, DM that happened in the prior round before Baba Yaga looking thing came up from the statue. Looking at Ashta, there was too much of a morbid curiosity that sprung up through her face.
Mm-hmm.
Is a bit flushed and blush.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's pale from this creature. Bonus action, hex of blooded curse of the marked. I
Oh.
will amplify it,
Okay.
so I'll take a d6 of damage. So the next attack I'm performing will be advantage, countering the disadvantage from fear,
Uh-huh.
from frightened. So let me just roll a d6 for my damage onto myself first.
This is
One.
the
That's good.
amplified you did on the cultist leader just now, right?
No, no, I took it back because.
Okay. All right. Here. You did a new one.
says the effect ends on the end of my turn.
Yep.
So
Go on.
I chose to negate the wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
That was it.
Go ahead.
So okay, 1 necrotic damage. I take 1 necrotic damage. I'm down to 29. I gain advantage on my next attack on the marked target.
Mm-hmm.
This make this attack straight.
That is a hit. Go ahead, roll for
21.
damage.
Plus this, so this will also get the bonus 2d6 from the marked target.
Yep. 15 points of damage. How do you want to do this?
Hey.
Oh, dead. Finally.
Okay. All right.
Wait, do you
Seeing-
roll with disadvantage?
No.
I negated that with
Negate
an
it.
ability.
Yeah.
For
Okay.
that one attack. Okay. So
Cute.
seeing, so this is the same visage that haunted her in the
That is correct.
bloody
Yes.
knife dagger house, right?
Yep.
Okay. Seeing its reconciliation and understanding that this it remembers her, Della tries to steel herself, like put her blade next to her forehead and cuts herself just enough to cast the hex,
Uh-huh.
plays it on the creature, and stabs it right through the mouth and piercing right through the back. And slicing up.
Yeah, the sword pierces right through the back as the creature screeches aloud, and all this flesh just flops away, revealing the original person right here, now stabbed through the mouth, and is dead, basically, at the tip of your sword. This guy is gone, and the statue is no more. Which brings us to... That's the end of your turn?
I will. So I'm not frightened anymore.
No, you're not.
I will strike the ghost next to me then.
Alright, you strike the sword. Punches through.
Okay, end of my turn.
Alright, next in order is this guy over here. No new spirit comes out for him. Next is Astrid. You see the statue transform and immediately defeated by Delilah before you guys could do anything. What do you do, Astrid?
Is it physically possible to punch a ghost?
You can certainly try.
Alright, that's what
I
I'm
think
gonna do.
Delilah tried to stab a ghost and it didn't work.
That's correct. Yes, you would be able to
Yeah,
see
but
that.
I had this gauntlet, see?
Okay, okay.
All right.
Alright.
You try to punch it. Swing. Passes through the body of the creature, unfortunately.
Oh, whoop.
Which that's the end. Anything else you want to do? That's your one attack.
Hmm. So what has damaged them before?
Never. You've never damaged them before.
We have never. Why did we make him go away last time?
They need to possess the body and then we kill the body again.
Oh,
Or
there's no.
just chuck the body into the river.
There's no
That's
river
interesting.
here nearby, unfortunately, this time.
So the statue is destroyed.
Yeah, the statue is destroyed.
Okay. Hmm. I'm not sure there's anything I can do against this thing. I've already took a swung at it.
I think we need to deal with the people
Yeah,
remaining.
we can just tie the bodies together, right?
Can't you just like grapple them, right? With your
Them? Like down here?
yeah.
Yeah, I can
They're the
grapple them
only-
and bring them to me.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. All
Like
right.
a bonus action.
Bonus action. Yeah, go ahead. Roll to hit with your grapple.
Alright.
That is a hit, and you pull them right next to you. Go ahead, make your attack.
Okay,
5
that's
points of
a-
damage, and one more. You have one more attack.
Yep.
And the man is struck. No, yep, 21. Go ahead, roll for damage. That's not the damage. That's just to hit. 8 points. There you go, and he is struck down. And yeah.
Alright, and that'll be the end of my turn.
All right, next in order is that guy, no spirit no more. These spirits right now that you see is just gonna start to like dissipate and fly away basically from this area here. They start to spread out to different directions, which brings us next in the order to Aurora once more. You see this Ashta is relishing in the death of another creature and gets ready to deal with another one. What do you do?
I was gonna try and steal the pleasure from her and rob her of an opportunity to maybe consume a soul.
All right.
Flank around and cast Shillelagh on her staff. With
Okay.
which she will proceed to club this guy in the
All
back
right,
of the head.
go ahead, roll to hit.
+2, right? From
Pla-
flanking?
Yeah, +1. We don't do the +2 by flanking. It's just +1 for every enemy adjacent to the enemy. 22 is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage. 7 points of damage onto the man.
Move here.
All right, this guy over is still standing.
Damn it.
All right. Which brings us to Ashta now is going to move and try to harm this guy next. Swings the hand. Roll an attack. That is a hit. As the guy takes 25 points of damage from that attack. The hand punches through the guy's torso and ice starts to form around the area. And she swings her hand once more, her free hand. That is a hit, dealing another 29 points of damage. And this guy is now hanging from the body, falls down onto the floor. As she continues moving forward, ready to chase after that one last guy that remains, seemingly ignorant of what is.
What has transpired?
Let me roll wisdom saving throw. She's good. And it's gonna move forward, try to deal with this guy next. That is the end of her turn, which brings us to this guy, who is not letting Ashta do as she wishes, and tries to make an attack. First attack is a hit. Second attack is a hit. Ashta takes a total of 13 plus 8, so that is 21 points of damage. Twice now striking Ashta, and now she actually feels the pain. You can see it jolts her back to reality as she screams, "Ah! Ah! What? She kind of looks around for a bit, looks at Aurora, and sees kind of like, how do you look right now, Aurora? Like looking at her.
Sorry,
Looking
cut
at
out.
her.
Didn't hear the last part.
Looking at you.
She, as she was attacked, she kind of like get broken out of her stupor, and she looks around, looking at you. How do you look at this point?
Well, after the whole relishing in the first murder and clearly trying to consume souls,
Yep.
Aurora was giving her a death stare, but now she kind of snapped out of it and turned back. There's like a look of, I'll say shock before it turns into like stern disapproval to try and snap her out of it as well. A shake of a head.
She kind of like tries to focus herself, tries to kind of like, slap herself awake. And then she realizes both her hand kind of like filled with blood and everything. And now she's smeared it on her face as well. She is confused, to say the least. Which brings us next in order is Jack. There's one last guy remaining. What do you do?
Where is he? Where is he? Oh, I can see him.
Yeah, there's one last guy over here.
Yes. There's one last guy, right?
Yep.
Noble firebolt would suffice, I guess.
All right, go ahead, roll to hit for me.
Who-
That is a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage. 11 points of damage onto him.
Alive?
Still alive, unfortunately. Much tankier than the others that you've killed before. That's the end of your turn, yeah?
Wait, I have my bonus.
Twin action? Do you even have twin? Sorry, quickened?
Nah. That's good.
Alright. Bree, what do you do, Bree?
Where's the last guy? In front of Ashta?
Yes,
Yep,
in front of Ashta.
Oh man, that's too far. Yeah. I guess I just have the one action. Does he look smart or slow?
He looks deranged and is just willing to strike at Ashta, even though he sometimes is barely punching through her skin.
Then let's try and toll the dead.
All right. Wisdom saving throw. That is a success, unfortunately.
Ah, damn it.
Bonus action, anything?
I'll move my thing closer.
All right. That is the end of your turn, yeah?
But I can only do like 20 feet.
That's right.
2, 3. Wait, shit. 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. Was it here?
It was here just now, right?
It was next to. I don't remember if it was next to Delilah or diagonally below.
I think it was next to Delilah.
It was to my left or right.
Yeah,
It was-
okay.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, it stops there. Then
All right. Next in order is Simi. At this point, she was unconscious on the floor. Delilah.
what?
Okay. Mind sliver, I guess, on the guy. I forgot if it's an intelligence saving throw. I think it is. Let me just cast a spell to him.
Yep.
Yes.
That is a failure. Go ahead, roll for damage, please.
So the spell increases by 1d6.
4 points of damage. All right. The guy is dying right now, and he has a penalty on his next checks, right? The next saving throw. Astrid.
Yeah.
Next saving.
Oh
throw.
no, Astrid, don't go in. It's the spike gross.
She don't
Do
need to
what?
go in.
Pull him
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Go in. I go fishing.
Go ahead, roll to hit.
yeah.
Go
Think of
fish.
the-
Wait. Does it get? It should get, right? Because
No,
you're
no,
being
no.
dragged.
Not dragging. It's more like get
More like
over here.
pulling him
Yeah,
through the
yeah,
air.
exactly. Through the air. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Roll an attack.
All right.
Whoa.
11. Let me check. 11 does hit. Go ahead, roll for damage. Does hit. All good. 5 points. It's 5 and gets pulled right there.
Dragging him through the.
No.
The
It does
thorns.
not.
No, through the air
No.
ball,
We've
right?
discussed it doesn't.
It just got
Unfortunately.
argued that. But go ahead, roll 2 hits.
I like
Twen-
this wombo combo.
Hook, strike. Go ahead, roll for
Yeah, we
damage.
We should do more spike growth and just have Astrid like yanked him
No,
here.
it doesn't. Yeah.
I mean, like if Astrid is flanking and she's just like pulling people through the spike growth, then they have to walk through the spike growth to get to you guys. That's brilliant. Second attack.
All right. Let me make sure that's the right weapon. Okay.
Bell of the Brawl. 12 does hit. Go ahead, roll for damage. And just like that, how do you want to do this?
All right. So the way I see it happening is she, shoots the gauntlet and it pulls him all the way, towards me. And
Yep.
as it's, reeling in, you can see it happening. All you can see is the flail just swinging before it.
Like a lariat, but with a flail, basically to the face.
Just slams him down into the ground in front of me.
All right, smashing him down, and one more strike to just completely finish him off, and he lies motionless on the floor. And perfect timing as the music ends as well. As you guys arrive, finishes the battle with the carnage all around you, and you see that lone half orc on the opposite side of the room. You now are able to kind of like recollect, kind of get an idea what this place is right now, and you kind of realize that it's some kind of war memorial, and some battle had just happened here, according to the blood smears on the floor and everything. And it seems to be recent, as in not hundreds of years ago.
Oh.
As you try to figure out what's going on, you guys try to, clean up the place. Aurora, as you can like stare at Ashta, just reprimanding her, so to speak, of what she's done. You also notice one thing on the floor next to her. A red scale. And that's
Red
where we're
What does
gonna
that mean?
that's where we're gonna end our session today. As we figure
Like-
out yes,
The Dragonborn?
a scale that is red in color. We're gonna end it here as you guys figure out what we're gonna do next. Thank you very much, you guys, for playing a little bit overtime again and again, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll stop here for now. We'll see you guys tomorrow for Arc of the 12. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.